an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, it's chess games. Can shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it. The pessimist, gold medalist, flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day home. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips, giving you my number with the
Can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, that one that you call, that you talk to, girl.
Many things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it. The pessimist gold medalist flush the magnum just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that couldn't being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place. Just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy Papa Pimp, man. Ready to have a good time tonight, man. I'm telling you though. All right. Shout out to all the people who donated to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that show support to the channel. Shout out to everybody who watch my videos, like, share, subscribe. People who don't like the channel, shout out to everybody. But tonight we talking about picking up women one-on-one, and we're talking about the shocking proof. Some guys don't need game. You know what I'm saying? Like some men don't need game. Some men just get women. Some men have to have game. And some men just come out, look good, and women want to talk to them. What's up, Parks? What's up, Bubba Gray? Bubba Gray, where you calling in from? I see y'all coming in. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, show some love, and donate to the channel. But we got to understand in this game, though, a lot of men do not have to have game. But you know what I'm saying? You can't look at the situation and say, like, oh yeah, appreciate it, homie. Appreciate it, big Parks. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta you gotta look at the situation like this. You're gonna have people that like you for who you are, and they see you, they think you look good. You're gonna have dudes that gotta get out here and get it how they do it. Code approach, choosing signals. I mean, it's men out here right now. When a woman see them, they don't even gotta do nothing. They just stand there. She come up to them. Okay, Lexington, Kentucky, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. I've been in Kentucky before. I was in Morganfield. You know what I'm saying? I know about Lexington. I visited Lexington before. But yeah, man, like pretty much though, you know what I'm saying? The thing about the game is women choose who they like. You could be a sorry as hell. If you look good, that woman gonna choose you. The thing about it, I got videos of dudes getting chosen so hard. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? And it's two aspects to the game. Like, you know, you heard somebody like Coach EO talking about if you got a code approach, women, you ugly. That's not true though. Because there's dudes out here who women love the code approach. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna walk outside and women just walking up to you and trying to talk to you. That's not gonna happen. That's not everybody. Everybody don't got that. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. It's just the reality. You know what I'm saying? But like Player Supreme used to teach some kind of thing where if you want women to magnetate to you, you're gonna have to learn how to improve yourself. You're gonna have to make yourself electric. You're gonna have to make yourself have charisma. You're gonna have to bring that energy up. A lot of people don't got high energy, and some people don't got to do all that. They just that attractive. But it's people out here that's attractive that still don't get people coming up to them because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to bring that energy. And you know, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't take nothing from you if you cannot have some woman just coming up to you. Like I've been in a situation where women come up to me, not like I'm walking down the street, but see, I don't live in no big city where I'm walking down the street and a bunch of women walking. I'm pretty sure if I walk by some women, they'll choose too. I've had women choose me. Some guys are just gonna get chosen regardless of what they do. They just that attractive to the women think that they're attractive. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But you can up your choosing signals. You can up your energy. You can up your charisma. You can make yourself more appealing so women will choose you. How you dress, how you take care of yourself, how you know work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? How you find the identity. You got to be yourself, but you can better yourself. You're not going to get taller, but you can slim down. You can get in better shape. You can work out. You can get a cut instead of looking rough. You can just change the way you clothes, or you can walk, you know what I'm saying, try to add a little swag to yourself. It's ways to increase the chances you get chosen. But are you going to take advantage of getting chosen? You know what I'm saying? Because chances are you ain't walking outside and 30 women just coming up to you everywhere. But I'm going to show y'all one of the videos of this guy getting chosen, and we're going to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Another video. This guy getting chosen like by a lot of women. Now I don't know if he broke the video down or he didn't show everything, but them first 3 women they were choosing. He's getting chosen a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it may be just that he just attractive. super chose him. I mean, it is what it is. That woman chose him. She pretty much made it easy. He didn't have to do nothing. If he wanted to, he could have talked to her. Now, as far as where you go after you get a number and stuff like that, it's on you. But she gave him an obvious signal that I like you, that I want you, and women will do stuff like that. Sometimes they're not as obvious, but that last one right there was an obvious choosing signals. Now, I had a lot of men comment on my post, like 12, 13 men said they don't know when women choose them. If a woman give you eye contact, about 3-4 seconds, she choosing. If a woman obviously do what she did, they're choosing. Choosing signals are nothing but women coming out, and they're usually more aggressive. Like they're gonna look, they're gonna give you eye contact. Choosing signals can be a woman walking over to you like that woman did. You know what I'm saying? It's different choosing signals. I even seen some dudes looking. I don't know if they was, maybe he just was like a superstar or something. It came off like he a star. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was choosing him, looking at him. I mean, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are going to get it like that. Some guys going to get like that. But don't look at the game and say, I'm not getting chosen like him. Or don't never say you can't get chosen. You will get chosen if you present yourself. I mean, even this guy came out there. Yeah, they were weird. The guys were choosing. I don't know what that was about. Now, was these guys choosing Woods, or was these guys just looking? Because you know what I'm saying? Let's say guys just walked by and they might have looked over there. I don't know if they were choosing. That was kind of strange. I don't know. Some of them might have been choosing. Some of them might have just been looking like, who this dude? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That was kind of confusing to me. But, I mean, they like men. Men are going to choose. If men into men, they would choose too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, admiring him. Yeah. That's something men shouldn't do. You shouldn't admire another man. But end of the day, they admiring him. You know what I'm saying? That mean, damn, you know, it is what it is, though. Admiring him. Like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. Some guys are just acknowledging and or showing respect or possibly hating. Well, I don't know if they were hating by looking at them, though. Because when a guy is hating, he look you up and down. Like when women hate on women, they look you up and down. None of these guys was sizing them up hard. They weren't looking them up and down. They were looking in his face. Now, I don't know if they was acknowledging him or showing him respect. I don't know if that was what it is either. I think it was more of an admiration, or they might have thought like, who this dude, you know what I'm saying? They might have been looking at him like, this dude look cool or something. Ain't nothing wrong with giving a dude props. You know what I'm saying? I'm not walking around looking up in dudes' faces and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just a regular guy. No hate. Now, if I walk by somebody like I seen Dwayne Wade, I might look over there because I'm a basketball fan, but I ain't gonna run up to Dwayne Wade. I might look like, okay, there go Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying? But that's different levels and stuff, and then, you know, it's different. It ain't really no admiration. It's like, I love the game. I'm seeing Dwayne Wade. I'm like, okay, this was up though. All right, appreciate it, Woods, man. Appreciate you showing support and sending me that cash out, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all show some support. Shoot that cash app to my you know what I'm saying? Shoot some money to my cash app, show some love. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. You never know these days. You right, you never know, man. Some of them guys are choosing probably, but they didn't take me as them type of guys. I think there was some admiration shit. Now, they didn't look like they were hating, though. They could have been on some fruity cake stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. But my thing is, the guy had the swag. The guy had the women looking at him. I mean, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? But I think let's say you a man who ain't getting chosen at all. You can up your choosing game if you change your energy. You know what I'm saying? You got to get into that feel like you can change your energy. Like, let's just say status changes your energy. You know what I'm saying? Doing more, feeling like you enjoying life, like confidence and stuff. I think confidence ups your energy. You know, living the life you want to live, working towards your goal, knowing that you are important, knowing who you are and stuff. You walking around with your head down, ain't nobody choosing you. If you walking around with confidence, it don't mean cockiness, it means confidence. If you walking around like, I enjoy my life, I'm happy, that energy, women are going to choose. They might not choose you like this guy, but women will choose you if they see this man, they're like, he glowing. See, that guy was glowing, and you can glow too. Any man can glow if he changes, things about him, and he try to better himself. This guy probably highly confident, and he might be very attractive to the women too, but you don't gotta look like him or be him to have women choose you. He just was glowing. I think any man can glow. I think it's times that any man will glow. You just gotta know how to make yourself glow brighter. And a lot of people don't know how to make themselves grow brighter. Being golden and making sure you have the fun problem in yourself, but also allowing other people to see that you're fun, etc. Right. And then like just upping your status. Imagine like it's been guys out here like Tupac said women used to not even try to talk to him. Tupac said he used to go to the club. The women were saying he was too skinny. They didn't like him. Tupac upped his career. And definitely he started getting chosen more because he became famous. You don't got to get to Tupac's level, but getting on a level where you're doing better in life will help you. Are you guys in the chat getting chose? Yeah, who in the chat getting chose though? You know what I'm saying? We want some honesty though. Is any of y'all guys in the chat getting chose though? You know what I'm saying? I started off. I mean, I get chose sometimes. I don't always get chose all the time. And sometimes since I've been cold approaching, I haven't been seeing the choosing signals. I'm gonna be honest. I usually have gotten chosen at jobs. Like I be working, women will choose me, or stuff like that. Or when I went to Job Corps, women was choosing me. Now, when I went to Job Corps back in the day, I'm getting chosen a lot. I am, but I'll speak at that once Join OG drops the link. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link once I start, reviewing the video. But yeah, when I went to Job Corps back when I was like 21, I was getting chosen a lot out there. You know what I'm saying? But if more people were getting chosen, let me know. Like for some reason, like Job Corps, I was getting chosen a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I was going to college and working at this job, I was getting chosen a lot. But you know what I'm saying? Some people think that's different. Now, do I get chosen just walking down the street like that? Nah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I get a few. I have things that I need to work on as far as interacting with people. Yeah, interacting with people is a big, you got to work on that. Talk that shit, OG. And also understand social skills, how people move and react. Definitely. And then, like, everything ain't for everybody. Like, let's say you ain't getting chosen, then you got to make that shit happen. Start cold approaching women. Even if you're cold approaching or waiting on the choosing signals, you need to be more charismatic. Women love charismatic people. They love men that's exciting. They love men that have something going for itself. They love men that, like, damn, he look like he's just fun as hell to be around with. Being the life of the party. But don't act out of your personality, though. Don't be somebody you're not. Because you can also be that guy that keeps to yourself and still be interesting. I remember my cousin said he used to do stuff like sit by himself and read a book and play another role. And he said women would come over there and be like, what you reading? Because when I was going to school, I used to come in with a robot from electrical. And you would think, then that's some nerd type shit. Women were coming over there. They weren't even interested in the robot. Was like, what's that robot? What you doing with that? What's that book? If women like you, they don't care if you're a thug, a nerd, a college guy. They do not care who you are. They like how you look. Just like these niggas out here coming out of prison, they look good. Women still fuck with them. If you a nerd and you into the books, or you ain't gotta be no nerd to go to school, you could be just a good guy. If you look good, they do not care. I mean, I had literally I would come to work with my robot, and women still was like coming over acting like they were interested. They were acting like they were interested in electrical. They weren't interested in no electrical. They just wanted to talk to me. And that can happen to anybody if you are that type. That's the thing. I get chicks that look at me all the time to the point it's weirding me out. I need to start acting on it. Okay, if you're getting looks that to the point they weirding you out now, you're saying that you're going out and chicks looking at you like that, then I don't know how you can't miss that then. I mean, that's easy. If chicks looking at you that much, then you like the guy in the video. You know what I'm saying? You need to come up here and show yourself. You getting looks like that, that means you getting a high choosing signal. You know what I'm saying? That's very high. The chicks looking at you so much, it gets weird. But it's all about, you know what I'm saying, your energy though. You know what I'm saying? It's all about situations. You might be in this city and you might not be getting chosen as much, but it's all dependent though. You know what I'm saying? Bubba Gray is a pimp. Right, right, right. But I'm gonna show y'all another video of the same guy. I'm gonna Y'all seen the first three chicks. They all looking up to him. If you don't know what choosing signals is by eye contact, that was definitely it. They looked up to him. Now, in some situations, a woman just could be checking out the scene. The women scan the room all the time, but these was obvious choosing signals. They were looking at the guy. They were giving him that sign like, I want you. You know what I'm saying? Now, was he trying to step up to the plate? Nah, he just out there doing a video. Definitely a choosing signal. She damn near grabbed his arm. You know what I'm saying? Women do stuff like that. I mean, that's another choosing signal. She was doing, you know, she was showing, you know, she was using her body. So you can do that. It could be the eyes, it could be the reaching out. Women can choose by coming to see you. Let's say you say you going to school and a chick come over there. I used to have a chick that I worked at. It was during the pandemic. I was working at a job. The chick was straight. She was coming up to me and she liked me so much to the point when I used to go on break, she would sit in my seat. I had a certain seat that I was sitting in every time I go on break. I would come in there and she'll be sitting in my damn seat. It was obvious. Even people at work was like, yo, trying to, you know, put it out there. I knew what it was about. She would come into my department. And I mean, other women saying stuff like, you know, you got to understand when a woman chooses. They can say stuff like, I want to rub through his hair. Sometimes they're not going to be direct. Like one chick told me to climb the ladder for her, and she started massaging my arms like, you got some big muscles. Like, my muscles ain't that big. She just was feeling me. Women choose differently. Now, I wish I Want My Vision Back was up here, because he tried to state that I Want My Vision Back tried to say when women come at you and choose you, they're usually not attractive. See, that's a nigga who don't know the game. Because I Want My Vision Back stated that when women come on to you strong, that's usually non-attractive women. And that's why he don't know anything about the game. Because nice-looking women will come on to you. If you're a nice-looking guy, women that are not attracted to you will come up to you, and women that are attracted. It's all up into an opinion on how the women look. I mean, the women that might be coming up to me might not be attracted to y'all, but I might think they're attractive. I mean, I have women that's not attractive choosing, women who were attractive choosing to me. It just depends. He said, and tall guy with six-pack ass can get the reaction. See, now that's Ron. You're touching on some bases that's kind of strange to me. Why we got to get into height and six-pack? The man got on clothes. We don't know if he got no six-packs. These niggas out here with big bellies getting chosen. What six-pack? This dude got on clothes. See, that's the lame stuff. And this ain't no knock at you, bro. That's the lame stuff I'm trying to get out of people's head. What does his abs got to do with it? This is not a beach. This is downtown somewhere, and this guy ain't showing no abs. He ain't that damn tall. We don't know how tall he is. If you can't get no women, you just can't get no women. I'm 5'6.5". I'm getting chosen. I ain't got no damn abs no more. I ain't got no abs no more. I'm getting chosen. I was getting chosen. During the pandemic, I was like, didn't have no abs. I damn sure ain't tall. I was still getting chosen. I came to work rough and was getting chosen. So, you know what I'm saying? We were going, you know, it just depends on the guy, though. You know what I'm saying? So don't say nothing about no abs and no height. We don't want to hear that shit tonight. Because ain't nobody choosing. That's crazy, man. Height doesn't mean shit. Like, I mean, it can help, but who you walking downtown, how a woman gonna know you got abs, first of all? And then if you tall, you tall. It is what it is. We were born the way we are. We can't change that. This guy just getting chosen regardless. It is what it is. I mean, he just got that. He got the game. I mean, he got it. He ain't gotta have no game. You know what I'm saying? It's this hard truth. It's actually a mentality aspect. Yeah, right. And you don't want to. All I'm saying is, men should not be paying attention to somebody else's height, their body. That stuff you should be worrying about your own body, your own height. That stuff you should not be worrying about. Don't be worrying about. You think I'm worrying about another nigga abs and height? I work out at the gym. This niggas in there got muscles. I do not care. I don't worry about this stuff. If anything, I'm trying to get myself in shape, keep myself in shape. I'm not worrying about the abs. A guy can be tall and not be able to talk to chicks. Men have to work on themselves aesthetically. My thing is, why are you worrying about another man's height and first of all, you should never be worrying about his abs. That's on some different stuff right there. But to each his own though, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to knock nobody, and I'm just trying to help you understand that where I come from, you don't talk like that. They're gonna clown you, bro. You're here talking about some nigga abs and height and stuff, and that's just weird, you know. But let me click. See, this dude just had it, man. He just doing it though. And Ron said physical appearance matters. Okay, why are you worrying about a physical appearance of a man, bro? I'm confused. You said abs. I couldn't see that dude's abs. And anybody who watching this video, could they see this dude's abs? Nobody can see his abs, bro. I doubt if women was caring about his abs. I think the women liked him because he was attractive. I don't think he had to do no height. It damn sure didn't have to do no goddamn abs. What the abs got to do with this shit? Like, you ain't gonna never get no women, and you're not gonna ever be able to see choosing signal because you're worrying about the wrong type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're worrying about the wrong type of shit. The way you look physically gets attention for now. We ain't talking about the way you look. You over here talking about some abs, bro. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Let's get off this topic. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna come on the show fantasizing about men, I don't want to hear this shit, bro. This shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you understand choosing signals. I don't want to hear no shit about abs and no goddamn height. If you want to fantasize about men, go look at a goddamn magazine of men. We talking about how you get women and how men sometimes don't have to have choosing signals. It's men out here that don't have to have choosing signals. It's men out here that do. It's men out here right now that get chosen. It is what it is. I'm trying to teach you how to see when you get chosen. I'm trying to teach you how to understand when somebody's choosing you. I'm trying to teach you how to get chosen more. But if you got clothes on, ain't no damn woman gonna know what you got on your shirt. These niggas out here with abs ain't getting chosen. I seen it happen. Abs is not gonna help you get chosen when you got all your damn clothes on. Your swag, your confidence. If you talking about another man's physical appearance, and you don't understand nothing. The game is about understanding women. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The game is about understanding women. That's all I'm gonna say. Ron Willis said the base. Every man has their own base, whether that be their body, looks, charisma, mouthpiece, psychological approach, style, money, etc. When the women look, is they. Yeah, everybody got their own thing though. You know what I'm saying? If you a famous dude, it don't even matter. But you know what I'm saying? The average man, women are choosing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had women tell me they like my smile. You know what I'm saying? They say they like my smile. They don't be saying they like my abs because they can't see the motherfuckers. So the woman, if you got on clothes, the woman is gonna be looking at your face. She might look at your body too if she can look at how I look through the clothes. She ain't got no X-ray vision. She might be paying attention to your height. If you a tall nigga, I ain't seen tall dudes couldn't get no women. You get no women. It's all about your conversation once you get chosen. Open your mouth and talk. Definitely. Conversation gonna be, you can have the abs, the muscles, the height, and you get over there sounding like a clown. She gonna be turned off, bro. Ron says body. Hey, Ron, you work out. You got a body. Where the chicks at, bro? You got the body. You got the muscles, bro. Why the chicks at? You should be getting some women then, goddammit. You ain't getting no women, I'm gonna question you, bro. I'm gonna question you. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a video of Melly Monaco's show. She had some people come on her show, and you know damn well they couldn't see the abs on this shit. So I'm gonna show y'all a video of Melly Monaco's show. If I can get this stuff to do right.
3 pineapple.
So I'm gonna go to the 33-minute mark, and I'm gonna let y'all see this dude had no game whatsoever.
Hey, what's up, Mel? What's good, JC?
How are you?
How you doing?
Beard, actually.
You like the bed? Yeah, thank you.
We love a full beard.
Yeah, it's a little dingy right now. I've been at work all day, so I didn't get a chance to really maintain it like I should be.
Okay. How your
Yeah.
day going?
Wait, what happened? I didn't even say you.
How's your day going?
One more time?
How's your day? Can you hear me?
Yeah, my day's been going good. I'm at work right now. I own a truck company.
Now, I stop it right there. You see how she interested. She asking him questions. How's your day going? She was attracted to him. Maybe he just that guy that got it like that, or maybe he got a woman that's actually physically attracting him. He ain't saying nothing special. He ain't showing we don't know how tall he is. We don't know if he got no damn abs. All you can see is his face. And she was interested in how he looked. So, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't got to do nothing. You said that guy didn't pull though. Okay, well, I thought that was the 33-minute mark. I'm confused.
So my day's been good. I had to work on the truck on the side of the road because it broke down for a minute, but I got it fixed.
Okay, you handy. You handy with the stuff.
Yeah. My pops taught me. He taught me young. I used to hate it when I was younger, but now I can do a lot.
Oh, okay. Look, I like that. How old are you?
I'm 30.
You got kids?
Nah.
You want some though?
One day, yeah. When I get married, I need a wife first.
No, I
Baby
feel
mothers.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So your job, you got a truck company?
Yeah, I own a truck company with my brother and father.
All right, I'm gonna skip it to another part. I'm not really sure.
Now.
This ain't the right one
What
right
else?
here. You look if there's another one. I'm not sure which one is which. I'm gonna go to the 1:10 mark. I think I picked the wrong one. I think it was the 36-minute mark one. Let me go back to the 36-minute mark. I see what it is this time. That's my bad, y'all. I picked the wrong one.
Stacy to come back so
right,
you can talk some more and ask him about that, or you're done with him. Stacy, you cool? But the height scaring me, so I'm gonna move on. Okay. Stacy was cool though. I really did like Stacy. I just need him to have like 2 inches. Mal the Great, are you here? No? Okay. Cold Moss, hello.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, it's JC, right?
Yeah.
Now, y'all seen this? This is the correct one right here. Y'all seen how super excited she started smiling when she seen this guy. Now, I seen this guy come on the show a lot. So she was cheesing. She really liked this guy. Now, maybe he could be in shape. We can't see his abs. We can't see how tall he is. This just looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
JC, can you hear me well with the headphones?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. JC, I just want to say I fuck with your vibe, and you're like mad cute. So I see you.
I love your energy. You came over here smiling. That's good.
Look, when you're in front of me, it just happens, you know.
Now, you see how she said she loved his energy. What was his energy different from anybody else? You know what I'm saying? She felt his energy. I don't see the energy being that electrifying. To her, his energy was vibrating really, really high. You know what I'm saying? That's something women can sense. That's something you got to think about. You can have your energy vibrate. When somebody likes you, the connection, the energy goes a lot. Man, my bad. This computer is tripping hard, bro. Man, my bad. I don't have to start it over though, man. It's kind of hard for me to.
Mal the Great, are you here? No? Okay. Cold Moss, hello.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, it's JC, right?
Yeah.
JC, can you hear me well with the headphones?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. JC, I just want to say I fuck with your vibe, and you're like mad cute. So.
Oh,
I see you.
Oh, I love your energy. You came over smiling. That's dope.
Look, when you're in front of me, it just happens, you know.
Oh, okay. I like that. How old
are
you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay, cool. You look like about 22.
Well, that's good. That's good. JC, what'd you say?
You be bodybuilding?
Nah, I just be in the gym, you know. I be working out, I be shooting, hooping, stuff like that too.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Marseille, what do you do to make your women?
Now, see, in this situation, he didn't have to do anything. She asked him, do he work out? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. When a woman feeling you, you do not have to do nothing. He ain't did nothing special. I ain't knocking the dude. His looks getting the woman right now. He ain't got no super game. He just is attractive, and she like his energy. He probably a confident guy. He probably get women easy. Maybe not as easy. In this situation, he winning. Now, will this situation be the same with every woman? No. But with this woman, she definitely was highly choosing this guy. And he didn't have to work hard. He winning right now. Like, he ain't got to do nothing in this situation.
Feel special?
That's a great question. Make my woman feel special? It just depends, you know. I guess I just go out of my way to make him happy. I don't know. Just do the little things. But you got to keep doing little things. You can't just do it once or twice. You just always got to be there checking on your girl, making sure she's in a good mood. But anyway, what I was gonna say is I'm probably gonna get pineapple soon, so I'm gonna get straight to the point. JC, I heard what you bring to the table, and I feel like I could do all that for you. I feel like I can give you everything you need. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, even though he got her easy though, he had to get on some simping shit talking about he'll give her everything she needs. I don't think he had to do that. She was on him so hard. Why did you have to say I'm gonna give you everything you need? You didn't have to say none of that, bro. When the chick is on you this hard, you could have said, I'll give you a bag of chips, and she was okay with it. You could have said, I'll give you a piece of candy. Yes, definitely Woods, simp. Because that was simp mentality, because at the end of the day, and Steve Dean shitting on, because Steve goddamn don't get no women, though. You know, Steve Dean don't get no goddamn women. See, they gonna hate on men that are more attractive than them, or men that are younger than them. They don't know how to turn the game over. Steve Dean and them, Steve the Dean, they don't know how to accept the fact that this is a younger man and he got it over you. Steve the Dean ass old. Like, give it up, bro. It's over for you. You ain't got them getting no women no more. You know you ain't getting no women. You ain't getting no women at all. Let's let the nigga have his. But I will say he was simpish. When a woman choosing you that hard, guys, you do not have to sit up here and say, I give you the world. Why you got to give her the world? She ready to give him the world. If a woman on you like that, she will give you the world. She ready to take him out to eat. Like, these niggas out here paying for meals. She ready, I guarantee you, if they went out, she might pay for his meal because she want to go out with him that bad. But he going to be the simp to pay for her meal. He don't got to. She might even buy him gifts. He don't got to do anything. So I don't know what he's talking about. I give you the work, give you anything you want type of stuff. That's crazy.
In the DM.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to have to slide me that number, and we can talk, maybe FaceTime, and get to know each other some more.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can definitely talk. We gonna talk.
All right, for sure. So
we gonna talk.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna go to the next person, but we gonna talk. And they know I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I'm about to get pineapple, so for sure.
Why you gotta say you gonna get pineapple? Why you feel like you gonna get pineapple?
I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. I promise you, in 30 seconds. There's gonna be a super chat.
Huh? Are you about to do some weird shit?
No, he thinks that the chat.
Now, she was just like, she even said that they gonna know I'm fucking with you, even though I'm going to the next guy. So the next guys that came up should have literally knew they might have not had a chance. Unless you came up there with this great charisma or you just was her type, pretty much this guy won. And you know what I'm saying? So I see Ron talking about, can you pull at a Trump rally? Like, why would I want to go to a Trump rally though? You know what I'm saying? I don't get that though. You know what I'm saying? See, that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach y'all guys something too. Learn, a lot of you guys ain't pulling no women is because y'all don't know where y'all fit in at. I don't fit in no Trump rally. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if black people there. I do not fit in at a Trump rally, and I'm not going to be successful pulling women at a Trump rally. Because first of all, if it's a Trump rally, the women probably are going to be Caucasian. They're probably not going to be into me. I mean, if you're able to pull at a Trump rally, I ain't saying it can't happen. It's just like, why would I go to a Trump rally trying to cold approach women? You know what I'm saying? That's the craziest place to go somewhere to try to pull women. Use your sense, bro. You gotta make sense. That's why, Ron, that's why you ain't pulling no women, bro. You going to odd places. You fighting against yourself. You gotta get in where you fit in. That's why y'all men ain't pulling your women. Some of y'all want Instagram models. Y'all ain't gonna never get no damn Instagram models. And because y'all trying to get something you can't get. I ain't going no Trump praise, none of that shit. That's crazy as hell. He's good with the low confidence. He shouldn't even care if the chicks contacts him. Right. Well, I don't know about that, Gray. I don't know about that now. Because if you trying to get the woman, you got to care if she contacts you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to show you care, but he want, you want the number if you're going to get the number. He don't supposed to be acting like, please contact me. But you know what I'm saying? He could have played it smoother, but it don't matter, though. This dude was kind of a simp, corny, and still, goddamn, it don't matter, though. It don't matter, though. He looked good. Like I said, you can be a thug, a gangster, corny, nerd, a geek. If you're attractive, these women do not care. They don't care. I think Ron was just being sarcastic. Yeah, right. Yeah. He might be being sarcastic, though. I want to see Ron pull. Ron got to pull somewhere. I'm trying to help people like Ron, but he want to go against my game because I don't agree with him. Because he want to talk about abs and tall men and shit. Like on this channel, it will never be acceptable for men to be bragging about men's abs and goddamn height. That shit is weird as hell. Like I got on niggas about this trying to talk about men's looks and shit. Like, do you like women or do you like men? I ain't got nothing against what you like. If you like tall men and you want to date men, go date them and shit. But this channel is for men who want women, men that want to learn how to choose, men that want to understand how choosing signals go, and this channel for men who know how to code approach. I don't care who get offended. Like, we don't want to talk about no damn abs and shit. Hell, that's weird. But I'm gonna go to another video of a dude on here on the I think it's on the 110 minute mark. I think he was getting chosen too, and he ain't had no game. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we on here trying to help each other. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want no help and you want to fantasize about other men, then that's some different shit. You know, that's on you. Let me see if I can get this, though. It's a little hard, though, to get this shit to do right. I might have to let this play a little bit.
Oh, you got a cute smile. So you need to smile more when others get angry.
Nah, man. You can't smile too much.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, not the 5 Ratchet songs.
I'm sorry, JC, tell us 5 Ratchet songs you'll play at your wedding.
Pound Town. Pound Town, right up in center.
Now, you see what type of chick she is. She says she gonna play Pound Town at the wedding. What the hell? What kind of woman want to play? Teacher's own, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to shit on no women. But if my woman want to hear Pound Town at the wedding, I married a ghetto chick. I married some ghetto mess. You want to hear Pound Town out of everything? You want to hear some damn Pound Town? All right now. You already know what she about.
Style is Booty Me Down. What else we gonna do? We gonna do Bing Bong by Blakeyana. What else we gonna do? We gonna do Slut Me Out by Internalizing.
But the juvenile.
we gonna do what's that other?
Slut Me Out. This chick on some wild shit right here. Talking about Slut Me Out. And then what killed me is she putting herself out there being a whore, promiscuous woman. And women get mad when you acknowledge this shit. You know what I'm saying? Why? She put it out there. I'm a fucking whore. I'm a promiscuous woman. She want to listen to Slut Me Out. She want to listen to Pound Town. She want to listen to all these whore women, these women who make whore songs. These women, the new generation fucked up. Because you got these women who are putting out this song, My Pussy Pink, and all this crazy shit. And then now people want to go to the wedding, listen to my pussy pink, my asshole brown. I'm Pound Town. Slut me out. What kind of woman wants to go at her wedding and listen to some bullshit like that? But you know, you can't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
What's her name? Sexy Red got another song, but I'm really finna run the Sexy Red down because she really just bring out that other side.
I ain't Juvenile. You ain't put Juvenile in there, man.
Juvenile.
No, you working with some magic. You ain't put that in there.
Oh, we do like that song. I'm put some Big Boogie up in there too. Some Big Boogie. Yeah. Okay. Back to this. Okay.
Yeah. So you from St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
You say you commute from Texas to Los Angeles. I'm from Memphis, so I ain't really too much. You know what I'm saying? LA, that shit just seems so. That shit seems like another world to a nigga because he from Memphis type shit. So I be hearing people saying Texas and LA is like the same thing. Is that true?
Texas and LA?
Yeah.
No.
It ain't.
Not her whole list from like chlamydia. Y'all are crazy. Like what the fuck are you?
I mean, if she gonna choose this nigga, he ain't talking about nothing exciting. I will say the other guy was more exciting, even though he's simp. He was more exciting. This shit getting boring as hell. Like this nigga he ain't talking about nothing special. This shit boring.
What? How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. What you do for a living?
I cut hair, man.
You cute. Your voice cute. I gotta give you that.
Appreciate
your face cute. Y'all just be sitting.
Now she said his voice was cute, his face cute. Now his looks getting him where he go because his conversation boring. He ain't talking about nothing special. He don't even seem like he got much energy into this shit. He seemed like, man, I'm bored. I just got up on the Pineapple Show. I really just came up here to see what I can do. And his looks, I'm telling you, when you look good, it's just like that. It's just that easy though.
Yeah, y'all be pushing people off. Y'all want me to just push everyone away. Y'all want to give people a chance. I'm glad y'all not on here the ones that's talking shit because y'all just don't give people a chance.
Yeah, they probably gonna kick me. You said,
and the only reason they want to push somebody like him off because they know he gonna get her. They know she feeling him. The dudes is getting to play. They want to get him off there, and he ain't really got to do shit. So you know what I'm saying. Not saying he ain't got no. In this situation, I don't even know if this dude got high energy, man. He just looked good. He looked good to her. And she just like, fuck it, I'll take his boring ass because he's saying I'm boring right now. This ain't even no hate. This shit boring. He don't even gotta be super energetic or have no goddamn great conversation.
How you?
I'm 5'8". How tall are you?
I don't even want to say it. They're gonna think I'm flexing this shit.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4". You know?
I'm questioning is he really 6'4" because he said he don't want to sound like he flexing. That's that height shit. Like he might be 6'4", but I think he could have been 5'5". It wouldn't have mattered, bro. She was feeling him. She didn't care about his height. He could have been 5'6", but it's cool though because he probably ain't gonna never meet her. But he might be 6'4". I don't think it mattered in this situation when she feeling him like that.
I'm gonna need to hear from you on Instagram, Mr. Rick.
Okay.
Now she choosing hard. She said I need to hear from him. So she got two dudes. She's definitely gonna hit up. So you know what I'm saying? She listened to Pound Town. She listened to goddamn all that dirty shit. So she probably goddamn ready to do something. So easy win for these guys. If they looking for some fun, I will say this. You don't want to wipe her up though. She definitely ain't nobody I would wipe up. But hey, she looking for some fun because she definitely putting it out there. He ain't have to work. He ain't even sweating. I mean, in this situation, it was that easy.
I need to hear from you.
I guess we'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna talk on Instagram, Mr. Rick. You cute.
For sure.
Proud of you. Okay.
Bye, Rick.
See, I mean, you know what I'm saying? In these situations, though, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop the link in the chat if people want to come up. Man, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that cash out so y'all can, like, you know, show some love to the channel. But, man, you know what I'm saying? I can help people, though. You know what I'm saying? If you need help with the game and stuff like that, but you see how I go, though. In some situations, dudes don't really have to have no game. They don't really need to have nothing special going on. And it is what it is, though. Definitely, you should not have a low self-esteem. Like, I mean, some people's self-esteem is not high. You got to work on yourself. Because I'm not here to bring people down. I like to bring people up, especially people that are around me. And, like, doing this channel, y'all are around me. I might talk some shit. And I might say some shit when you start talking about dudes' looks and shit. I'm definitely gonna talk shit because at the end of the day, you should be focused on yourself. You should be focused on building yourself. Should be focused on uplifting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better. You gotta work on yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the game gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, if you want to get women, you gotta pay attention to the choosing signals. If you want to go the cold approach route like me, you can go the cold approach route like me. Whatever route y'all want to go, man. But come up here and holler at me, man. I see 8 people watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Y'all see my cash out. Show some love, man. Y'all don't got to donate a lot. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a different opinion, what's up, Throne 2010? If y'all got a different opinion on what I'm talking about up here, come up here and tell me. Because I know some haters that don't agree with me cold approaching. They don't agree with my tactics. They don't agree with my game. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my game works. I can go either route. I can be the cold approach guy like I am now, or I can go choosing signals. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? I know where I work. I know where I excel at. That's another thing men got to understand. Understand where you excel at. If you excel, like I was told by one of my homeboys, I get choosing signals at work. He was like, "That's not the same." He tried to act like that didn't mean nothing. Maybe he right, but his niggas out here ain't getting chosen nowhere. Yes, I might not get chosen walking down the street like that guy in them videos, but if I'm getting chosen at work, if I'm getting chosen somewhere while I go every day, I'm happy with that. Because at the end of the day, I could not be getting chosen at all. So at the end of the day, yes, it's levels to this shit. But you cannot change your face. You can get a haircut. You can edge your face up. You can look cool. You can work on your stances. You can work on your clothes. You can wear the clothes that best fits you. You can try to get your clothes that fit your body for your certain body. You can wear colors that make you stand out. It's a lot of things you can do. You just got to study the game. But at the end of the day, if you figure out how to get women to choose you, the next step is you have to go over there and talk to those women. And that's going to be the problem with a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys do not know how to hold conversation. A lot of you guys don't know how to talk to women. A lot of you guys put too much into dating coaches, and y'all don't go by what's really going on. A lot of you dating coaches ain't even in the field no more. A lot of these dating coaches are at home. All they're doing is talking, reminiscing on their past. Some of them ain't never had no women. Some of them ain't never cold approach. Some of them just know how to do YouTube. I actually know how to get women. I actually get out here and do it. And then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my whole life, even when I was younger and when I wasn't cold approaching, I knew I would get women. So now I'm more aggressive. Like, you can find yourself. I even think with choosing signals, you're going to still have to approach the woman. But at the end of the day, I think guys, you need to work on both of them. You need to try to cold approach women, but make sure you learn how to talk. Make sure you're confident when you're going over there. Make sure you have something to talk about. Make sure you can bring up something that y'all both might be interested in. You know what I'm saying? And if she give you a sign that she ain't feeling when you cold approach her, move on, because there's a million women out here in the world. Go to different places. But it starts at home when you get out the bed. It starts at home when you're by yourself. It starts at home, period. Because when you're at home, you're working on yourself. You're trying to figure ways out to build your confidence. You're reading, you're studying. I'm telling you, man, you got to understand how women work. You got to understand their mindset. You got to understand how they act. You got to understand how they move. That's why you got to get out here and date. That's why you got to get out here and conversate with women. Because the more women you date, the more women you conversate with, the more women you approach, the stronger your game will get. I didn't even see Prime up here first. What's good, bro?
Yo.
What's good? What's good?
Can't call it, man.
I ain't gonna lie, my camera ain't looking shitty today, boy.
Huh?
My camera just been looking shitty. Like,
you look cloudy.
Yeah, it looked better, a little bit better at first. I tried to push it back. It's like the further I push it back.
You like a ghost.
Like, you know, people say I'm up on the camera too much, but it don't look. I know what it is though. The closer I bring it to me, it's gonna be the better because the light is on the green screen.
Hey, you like a ghost.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work though. Like, I need to get stronger lights because when you read up on it, the lights got to be reflecting off the green. These lights ain't strong enough. That's why if I push the camera back, it just get more cloudier and shit. That's why when I'm up on that shit close, I look better. It might be close, but that shit look better. My green screen won't even work with this shit because these lights ain't strong enough.
Yeah.
They ain't good enough.
Yeah.
But what's up, KD? What's good, Papa Pimp? What's good? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Prime, what's your opinion on choosing signals and you know, cold approach, or this dude just got it easier?
Yeah, I mean, like if a dude ain't getting choosing singles, then yeah. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Like you got a cold approach. You know what I'm saying? What's your other option?
Yeah, you got a cold approach, and then you got to pay attention to the choosing signals too.
You got to do either one of them.
I think men get chosen more than they think they do. They don't know.
Yeah, some dudes ain't getting chosen though.
Yeah. Now, like one guy in the audience said he was getting chosen. Goddamn, it's so much is weird. I'm like, goddamn, nigga, you getting chosen so much is weird. Then
yeah, he sort of like the dude in the video then.
Right. And I don't know, you know, niggas get on here and say what they say, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a damn lie if I say I'm getting chosen that high. But I see we up to 10. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that cash app and show some love, man.
I remember I was at the beach, right? I was posted up beside a dude, man. Shit, he was pulling just like, I'm talking about like the bitch was there eyeballing him just like that. Like, I was like, fuck this, I'm moving to the other side of the street. Right. Like, as soon as I moved, like within about 5 minutes of me going inside the other side of the street, the bitch walked up to me, man.
Right. Hey. It's kind of like you in a picture with that nigga and you putting yourself in a situation to have competition. Like dudes taking pictures with other dudes. You don't want to get a woman somebody else to look at. You want her to be looking at you. So kind of like y'all was like, you know.
He was winning that day. So I was like, shit, let me go on the other side, man.
And that's cool though. At least you didn't hate on him. You like, shit, let me move to the other side. It might not happen like that another day. Let's say I was with you and you were getting chosen more than me. I just be like, God damn, it is what it is, though. I might just goddamn, it might not matter. Yeah. But I feel like this too. If you out somewhere and your friend or the person you with getting chosen more than you, every woman can't pick that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Nah, he was getting so much attention. I was like, oh, man, let me go ahead and get in my own lane.
Right, you might have to, if he ain't your people's, you might have to get away from him though. It is what it is though. Have I ever been around somebody getting chosen that much? Nah, but I'm pretty sure it's somebody out here I could be. I remember this dude during the pandemic when I was working, this dude came to the job. I seen a few chicks got them going crazy because he was like a Hispanic guy. You know, black women into their Hispanic shit, they light skin into that shit. But at the end of the day, you know, he wasn't gonna talk to none of them. So it was just like, you know, it didn't matter. But it is what it is, though. It's just like when I was doing call center work and I was working at a job, every time a new chick gonna come in there, dudes on that shit. They on a new chick every time they come there. New dudes coming there. It is what it is. It is what it is, though. You just gotta accept that somebody might got more pull than you. But that ain't gonna stop you. Prime might go somewhere and he might got 15 women on him. I might be there too, and I got 5, but I do got 5. I ain't gonna be up like shit. I got 5. I ain't got 15, but I got 5. Now, if Prime got 15 and I got 0, then that's a bigger problem. But it ain't Prime fault. I'm like, damn, I'm getting 0. Prime got 15. That's a damn problem. You stacking on the pickup videos for real. LO, you picked up at your beach towel and left. He said you picked your beach towel. You stacking up on the
Nah, I was on the strip. You know what I'm saying? I was on the strip, posted up.
You stacking on your pickup video. I've been checking out. It seems like you upload the interaction a week. Nah, man, I just ain't uploading the same. I do 3 videos a week. I do a pickup, I do a reaction, and I do a live. I just ain't doing as many though. You know what I'm saying? I post a pickup video every week. I already posted a pickup video this week. It just ain't what people want me to do. I was trying to experiment on doing 1 video so I could raise my watch time. And my numbers was going up, but I don't know if it's really helping.
How many pickup videos? So you only post 1 pickup video a week?
Yeah, that's what I was doing before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I do a reaction.
Well, I'm saying when you post a video, you got more than one.
No, it just be 1 chicken though.
Oh damn! I thought you were doing. Used to do the.
Yeah, but my watch time was shitty though.
Oh, okay.
What I was saying is, you know, I was trying to explain why I was doing it. The video YouTube YouTube favors 3-minute videos. My videos ain't gonna be 3 minutes. Nobody is watching them long ass videos because when I do it, like some of my one pickups be 4 minutes. Then I got 3 videos. It's 8 minutes. Ain't nobody watching this shit. I mean, it might.
You might want to do at least about three pickups.
I'm not saying I shouldn't do it. What I'm saying is I'm trying to figure out why nobody's watching this shit. I'm getting 17% watch time, but when I play one, I'm getting 40. All I'm saying is it was just harder. People not watching that shit. Like people who really like.
I'm saying when I'm saying like post the video, I'm saying like post 2 or 3, not on the same video. Like
I can do that. I can do that since I'm breaking it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right. I thought about that. I could do that. I could, since I'm gonna break them up, do 3 separate ones, and then it'll be the same thing. Okay, I might start doing it. That makes sense. I didn't think about it like that. It's one pickup video, but it's like 2 minutes, right? Because YouTube favors 2 minutes and 3 minute video. I'm telling you, man, YouTube not gonna support that goddamn 8-minute video shit. Not with my channel. So I'm gonna do what Prime say. I'm gonna start posting more. But I was trying to experiment. But at the end of the day, and I'm gonna tell you another thing was hard about having 4 people in the video. When I do my reaction videos is 15, 16 minutes. Nobody ain't watching that shit. And it was harder for me to break the videos down. So I'm gonna start doing that. That makes sense though. I'm gonna start posting more since I'm doing 1-minute videos. But I don't even know if this shit really working though. You know what I'm saying? Most people post multiple videos in that shit. But
you see what the subscribers say? They want 2 to 3 videos.
Yeah, one person. But I do what the subscribers say. It do matter what the subscribers say. But at the same time, it's something wrong with my watch time being low though. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I thought it would work. It ain't really working. My views went up on my videos though. They went up. Like my shit went up. They growing up. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try posting 3 videos, but it just be 1 pickup in it. I'm gonna see how that go. Then I'm gonna go back to doing all. I want to do it like everybody else do it. Put 3 chicks in a video, 1 video. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, let's get back to the topic. I got off topic a little bit. But with the choosing signals, though, you know what I'm saying? I think choosing signals a game where it takes time. It's like time consuming. You know what I'm saying? I think choosing signals, like I had people comment on my post. It was like 12, 13 people said they didn't understand when a woman choosing.
Yeah, you think it's time consuming to get choosing signals?
Right. I mean, well, it depends on what you're doing, though. For me, it would be time consuming and it wouldn't benefit my channel. But yeah, for a guy who ain't.
I ain't talking about the channel. I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, regular guy. No, it wouldn't be time consuming. It would be less work.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Right,
because you doing this shit while you doing your regular everyday activities. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm trying to also teach people cold approach ain't gonna take much of your time because
no.
If your goal to go out here and cold approach 100 chicks now, that's crazy.
If you doing either one, if you doing them while you in your daily activities, man, it's the same shit. I'm
gonna tell y'all something that's crazy though. I ordered some clippers last week or the week before. It was like a couple weeks ago. I got my clippers. I went into Bradley & Co. factory. I was trying to get back in time to do my live. I seen a few chicks. I went up in the code approach. I code approached about 3 or 4 chicks in like less than 20 minutes. And I pulled a couple numbers. I mean, it can happen. It don't take much time. Now, sometimes I pull 0. Sometimes I pull some. So it don't take much time if you're doing it in a short time frame, if it's women there. You just can't waste no time thinking about are you going to do it. Now, in a short period of time of trying to look for eye contact, that might be harder because if ain't no woman choosing, if you walking by 4 women, they ain't looking at you now. I mean, I don't know how long you're going to stand there and keep walking by women, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. But at the same time, though, I think people should try to find something that fit them, though. You know what I'm saying? I think people need to find their lane on where they should go and what they should do. Like, I might got a lane where chicks with a little bit of weight might like me. At the end of the day, are you going to accept that the chicks that fuck with you got a little bit of weight, or you going to try to go against it and say, nah, I want the Instagram models? What you going to do? Because if
you can either accept what you giving, you know what I'm saying, accept what you getting, or you know what I'm saying, try to improve.
Yeah, you should try to improve. Why can't you do both? You could be like, okay, this is where I'm at. I want to get a few women. They ain't that bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you can't better yourself. Okay, if you ain't getting no women and you got some chicks with a little bit of weight and they cute, that means you still got an option. Every woman with weight ain't ugly.
Yeah.
Like if you just don't like women with weight, then you ain't get no women. You just ain't gonna get no women. So that means you gonna have to work on yourself because you don't like the women with a little bit of weight, and you ain't getting no other women. You just gonna have to go with L's until you better yourself. Like I don't mind. I seen women with a little bit of weight that was cute, so I would fuck with them, and I'd just be like, shit, I gotta step my game up. Like now, if my shit is just not trying to call nobody crappy, but let's say only the women I'm not attracted to come up to me. I'm like, God damn, that's bad luck. Just bad luck. I believe I'm gonna have to cold approach. I'm just gonna cold approach. Like I'm not knocking people they shouldn't want Instagram women, but some guys ain't got Instagram game. They don't got Instagram money. They don't got Instagram clout. They don't got it. So why are you chasing Instagram women? You don't got it, bro. You just setting yourself up for failure. And you got like you can't be in the audience talking about, man, I pull threes and then chasing Instagram models. They don't even mix up right. I get nervous watching your approach. I know I couldn't do that in person. Yes, you can do it in person, bro. I think what it is, you scared of COVID. You still probably scared of COVID a little bit. I remember you said that could be a problem with that. And I respect you being feared of COVID because COVID was serious. But my toughest time to code approach was during COVID because I got some weird responses from people. That was the toughest time to do a channel right there with that code approach shit around COVID. I mean, it was like I was kind of intimidated. I hadn't been code approaching women in a long time. My mind was on something different. I was worrying about what's going on with the world. I was like, man, it's the wrong time to be starting a YouTube channel on some code approach shit because this shit fucked up right now. I was thinking about other shit, but I still did it. It wasn't the greatest time to do no YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? But
Ron said he built like a damn bodybuilder. So
right. And he said he get choosed on the college and he older. But at the same time, though, if you're gonna talk down on yourself, that shit don't matter though. It don't mix to talk down on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It don't mix. It just don't mix. It's like me up here telling y'all some shit, then I go back and say, man, I'm an ugly motherfucker, I'm a loser. That don't match for me to tell y'all that this positive shit and go back and tell my shit negative shit. That's like I said, if you think you got Instagram game and you can pull Instagram models and bad chicks, if you talking about you ain't an attractive guy,
either
don't add up.
Is it either like Ron got low confidence or he really ain't built like Thor like he say.
Yeah, he might not be built like he said. Yeah, there's something wrong. No, I said I got more eyes when I gain muscle. Okay, what happened to the muscle? You still got them, don't you? You know what I'm saying? You still got the muscles, don't you, Ron? Like shit. Do you think muscles will help you, Prime?
I mean, maybe it's always
I'm gonna put it like this though. I remember when I was more built when I was younger, I was really going harder. I mean, I don't think it really made no difference. I don't think it made no difference though, really. I'm gonna be honest. I think it didn't make no difference because when I was the Job Corps, I had got sick, got skinny, and women still like me. So I don't think it mattered. I mean, I guess it can help though. I'm not gonna sit up here and say,
it can help. Yeah, it definitely can help.
But in my situation, when I was muscular in school and right before I got sick, it didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not saying it didn't matter, but I'm saying it can help. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it can only benefit you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't sit around here and say, man, I got to get these muscles up, or I ain't gonna get no women though. That ain't gonna work. Because if you depending on, what if you can't get built no more like that? Like, what if it's just this? Like, I wouldn't depend directly on muscles though to get you where it at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I rather depend on muscles than depend on money.
Yeah, I rather depend on muscles than me. You just gonna have to put in that work though. Yes, definitely, I would want to hit the gym. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? What if you're going hard and you just still ain't got that body though? I mean, then it might. I mean, like all I'm trying to tell me is don't try to be like nobody else because you might not have to get super built. You might just get a little bit and you good. Like I think some guys be looking at these other dudes. I want a body like them. You might get a body like them and still don't get no women. Like I would worry about myself though. I see guys in the gym, them motherfuckers built as hell. I don't know if they get no women or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm built like one of those strongman guys, like a sprinter bodybuilder. Damn.
You should be racking up then.
Yeah, you should be damn racking up. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of sprinter bodybuilders out here ain't racking up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no woman, so I don't really know though. You know what I'm saying? It's skinny niggas out here pulling. It's fat niggas out here pulling though. So it is what it is. I think confidence matter first though. I mean, if you walking around here 300 pounds,
you walking. I mean, you walking around here like a damn security guard, then bodyguard. Shit, you gotta. Then there's an edge for you.
Yeah. Shit, I mean, so do you think that short guys gotta get right quicker than a tall guy, or do short guys like what's your opinion about tall?
I think everybody gotta stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, so if the short guy ain't getting no pull though, he blaming it on height. What would you tell him?
Yeah, shit, you just a loser.
If a tall guy won't get no bitch, I would never bring up, man, you tall. I'll just be like, shit, you just ain't got it, bro. I'd be like, that's something wrong. I ain't never looked at a guy tall and said, man, you ain't get no women, man. You tall as hell. You supposed to be getting women. I never looked at that shit. I've been around a lot of tall dudes. I never thought about this shit like that. But don't need game. What do you say? Don't need game. Looks like Michael B. Jordan.
Who?
There's some dudes out here look like, I don't know.
No, don't need game. Looks like Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, but not all chicks be feeling Michael B. Jordan.
His game looks like Michael Blackson. Oh hell, now see, you on some different shit. Well, there's niggas out here like Michael Blackson getting bitches.
And it's damn bitch, like I said, it's bitches that say they ain't even feeling Michael B. Jordan.
Exactly. I'm telling you, it's a dude I went to school with. I ain't saying he look like Michael Blackson. But people try to call him dark. I went to school with a nigga. They were calling him black. They were making jokes about you can't see him in dark. Them bitches was on that nigga, boy. They was on his ass. The dudes were hating the most. And I think they were hating because he can get when they talking about you can't see him in the dark. They go blackie. He was getting all the bitches though. And I was like, okay, y'all hating on this nigga. That's all that is. Y'all hating on this nigga because he dark skinned and he can pull. I mean, like I hate when men bring up other men and say, man, you look like this dude, you ain't pulling. It's like you saying you're judging Michael Blackson. You shouldn't be. How you know? You don't know what women think about Michael Blackson. I don't know. I would have to ask women. How you think, Prime? You know how you got an opinion on how Michael Blackson looks?
Yo, hold on for a second.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna walk around here calling Michael Blackson cute. I ain't gonna go around here calling him ugly. I would call him ugly before I call him cute because most times dudes call other dudes ugly, you ugly nigga or some shit like that. But as far as comparing two men like you're a woman, that's feminine to me. You should never put up Michael B. Jordan and another man and say, well, Michael B. Jordan cute, he get more women, and Michael B. Blackson is ugly. He don't get women. That's kind of like some feminism. That's what women do. Women compare dudes.
Hey, I seen Michael Blackson with some bad bitches.
Right, and we know he got money. What I'm saying? And he a comedian. He's funny. Like, I'm pretty sure it's somebody out here look like Michael Blackson, dark skin and getting women. Like, I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I really can't judge this shit. But man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share the channel. Make sure y'all hit that damn, Cash App, show some love. But at the end of the day, though, I hate when we damn point out dark skin. Like, if I felt like he pointing out Michael B. Blackson because he black as hell, that's kind of like messed up, though. You know what I'm saying? We on this colorism shit because it's light skinned dudes out here ain't got no women. It's dudes out here light skinned not attractive. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to get out of that shit though, because either you got it or you don't. It just is what it is though. But at the same time though, I think you should learn how to do code approach. You said what?
Nah, go ahead.
No, I feel like you should learn how to do code approach and eye contact. I think you need to work on your confidence building. I think everybody should have a trajectory they follow. Work on your game and just go up that trajectory. Like every time you code approach, I think you should evaluate how my code approach went today. Like let's say you code approach 5 women today and you're trying to better your game. Go off those 5 code approaches and just remember how those women reacted to you and what you could have done better. I think that's how you can improve your game though. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, you got to have something to go off of.
Yeah, I think this subject right here good for a woman to chime in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely good for a woman to chime in, especially with shoes and sickness.
Maybe they in charity or something pop up.
Right, yeah. It's definitely good for a woman to pop up and give her opinion on it because they the one doing the choosing. But yeah, I think men just need to work on themselves. I think another thing with men too, and this is just my opinion. Some guys don't understand women. And if you just that dude and every woman wants you, It is what it is, but I think understanding women matter though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't understand women, how you gonna pull them? Like, I noticed that guys that got women, they understood women, or they understood how they move, they understood how they work and shit, they understood how they act. And I think they can help you in the game too. Because cold approaching and eye contact and choosing signals is the beginning part of the game. You get the woman, what you gonna do next? And that's the deeper game part. I'm helping y'all on the basic. Now, once you get the woman game, let's say you get the woman's number, you could be the most attractive guy in the world, but you still might not get no woman that woman. First base is the number. How many guys can get past first base? I ain't got a woman number, then I ain't getting nowhere after that. A woman will give you her number, then she might not fuck with you after that. So, like them, like, you know them two guys that got that chick on Melly Monaco show. They got her number. We don't know what happened. We don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, you don't never know, because they might start talking and she might start saying, you gotta take me on a goddamn $100 date. Anything can happen. When you get that chick number, it's a different ball.
Well, we don't even know if they got their number.
Right, we don't know that either. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. We trying to teach you the basics, but that's why we say don't worry about your looks and all that shit. Try to better yourself, try to do good, try to be yourself, because the game really starts when you get that number and you start having conversations with her. You start talking to her. That's when your game gonna show. Because a lot of guys don't know how to talk to women. You could be the most attractive man in the world, get her number and start talking about some stupid shit. And she could be like, this nigga corny as hell. Or like, I had a situation where I ain't got women number. They gave me super choosing signals. And this chick started talking about stupid shit about she ain't gonna do this, she ain't gonna do that. Or she started talking about some dumb shit. And I was like, man, I ain't feeling you. You know what I'm saying? So
but I know you said that some dudes don't understand about the choosing thing. All they gotta do is look at the video. You see that's clear choosing thing. With the dude walking.
Now, say you ain't gonna get. Let's say you a man who ain't gonna get that strong of a choosing signal. I think.
You might not get choosing singles as frequently, but you still gonna get if you get the choosing single, it can be like that.
I think what players used to say they were 3 seconds or something like that. They're not very long.
Yeah.
If a bitch turn around and stare at you for longer than
you gotta think about it. That shit was in slow motion, so his was like about 2 or 3 seconds,
right?
Maybe 2 seconds.
Let's just say a woman chose you longer than 3 seconds. Goddamn, she just pretty much.
Yeah, anything longer than that, it's like goddamn.
And if she walked by you and touched you, that ain't hard. Yeah, I mean, that's obvious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's
grab your damn arm. I mean.
And then she started making them faces at you and shit. Like, there's another thing.
Stop and start goddamn looking at you like you a superstar. I'm like, easy. It is easy. I mean, it is what it is though. But I mean, like I said though, I do this channel. I'm pretty sure I could go out with Prime or anybody on this show, and they might get way more choosing signals than me. But it wouldn't change my confidence either though. It would probably make me want to like say, shit, it's a competition. I like competing with people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, it's all about.
I'm be honest though. We might have a different opinion on it. I don't think you should be competing.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not like that type of competition. It's like I'm looking at it like that. I'm not telling me I'm competing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it like, shit, let me step my game up. I'm using what he got going on to hype myself up. It's not really a competition. Like, let's say you pulling me out, and let's say I'm not feeling it, or let's say I'm down. Like, man, I might use this shit. Like, damn, I'm gonna boost myself. I'm gonna use what's going on with you to get me going. I'm using your energy to give me energy.
Yo, hey, I'll be back.
Yo,
I'll be back in a minute.
So I think y'all guys can do that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it a competition, but you can feed off the person you with energy. If he pulling, feed off his energy. If you don't got it, if you don't got the energy, feed off the man with you or something like that. I mean, or go back to the drawing board and work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I think it starts with confidence, working on yourself, working on, you know what I'm saying, improving yourself. Like, I think people need to do confidence builder activities or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like affirmation, positive affirmations and shit. Like, you can do exercises with your positive affirmation. That means you're going to be getting in shape along with saying stuff like you can do 50 push-ups or maybe you can do 20 push-ups or 10 push-ups. It don't matter. Every push-up when you go down, you can say, I'm sexy, I'm strong, I'm built, women love me. All the women love me. I'm the man. I have no problems. Everybody love me. And you're going to be getting in shape while you're saying positive affirmations. And that's going to start signaling to your mind, and your mind is going to start trying to do better. Because once you keep telling yourself something, your mind and body is going to follow. Because your brain sends your body signals, and it tells you to move, touch your head. It's your mind telling you this stuff. So once you start feeding your mind positive stuff, your body will follow. Because you're going to start wanting to better yourself. You're going to start wanting to start a business. You're going to start wanting to go back to college. You're going to start wanting to, better yourself. So it starts with your mind, how you think. And if you wake up in the morning, your mindset is, I hate my life. I hate my job. I hate everything. Then it's going to affect you, because that mindset is very, very important. Because your mind is probably one of the strongest things in your mind, on your body. Your mindset is the key to everything, because you're pulling information from your mind when you do stuff at work. When you get up in the morning, your mind knows the steps is right here. I got to go down and I got to walk down these steps. Your mind knows everything because your mind stores information. And some people have stronger minds. Some people are smarter. At the end of the day, you can make your mind an information list for how to get women, how to remember stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think you guys got to really pay attention to how you think every day. And I think that's the start of becoming a better person. Even if you don't, because this channel ain't just about putting a lot of women. You could be finding your girlfriend, your wife, your you know what I'm saying? You can find anything. You ain't gonna never get a woman, ever get married, or ever be a player if you don't know how to approach women. You don't understand women. You don't understand yourself, and you don't understand the game. And that's true. And that's my opinion, though. You gotta understand what's going on. But I see y'all in here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all show some love and hit that Cash App and support the channel. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can give me some pointers too. Tell me stuff I need to do. Like that guy said, I need to put up more pickup videos. But like I explained to him, I was trying something different. But I'm gonna start putting up more. I'm just gonna separate them. I didn't think about it like that, but he actually gave me an idea that I wasn't thinking about. So I take y'all ideas and I try to better my channel. And I also look at stuff like with YouTube. They got graphs. They got things you can use to know when your people watching your videos and when to post videos. Just like with women, look at a woman as the prey. You're the predator. She's the prey. She's the person you're trying to get. And you don't get no prey, you don't eat. Because if you're a hunter, you got to go out here and find the meat. The woman is the meat. You're the hunter. If you're an animal, you're the predator, and that's the prey. The prey is the food. A lot of y'all guys ain't eating. A lot of y'all guys are starving. Y'all getting skinny. Y'all getting sick because you cannot get a woman. Because at the end of the day, y'all starving out here. Y'all ain't getting no women. And there's so many different type of women out here, different personalities. There's women out here that's into what you into. There's women out here that like you. There's women out here that want you to come up to. I guarantee you, there's women out here that would love for you to walk up to them. They want you to walk up to them. They want somebody to walk up to them. There's women out here that's very attractive that nobody approaches. And she would love for you to come up to her. You would make her day for you to come up to her. But you gotta be the one to come up to her, because if you don't, somebody else gonna do it, or nobody might not do it. And women love men that get women. Don't let women fool you talking about I don't like no players. Women love players. Don't be fooled that a woman don't like a guy that got some negativity to him, or a guy that got something going on. A woman might tell you not to say the B word, but she married to a man that call her the B word every night. Or she married to a man that say bees all the time. Don't let women tell you crazy stuff like that. It's like these women out here say, don't be saying nothing about my butt. But then she with a nigga, but then she end up having sex or dating a guy. His first words was like, damn, that ass fat. That's stuff they want to tell you because they want you to believe that. Because majority of women love guys, majority of women in America, they love guys that ain't shit. And I had to find out that the hard way, because I seen all the guys that ain't shit getting women. Nigga out here going to jail. Nigga out here staying in trouble. She over here admiring him, and she don't care. And I mean, yeah, looks played a part probably too. Sometimes I ain't saying y'all go out here and get in trouble. You want to up your choosing signals? Start being a little bit more devilish. Start being a little bit of more risk taker. Start being a little bit more exciting. Because I'm telling you, women love. Imagine you the only guy of the group and you around a bunch of women and you saying, damn, fuck, shit. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't saying it's right. But just because you brave enough to say damn, fuck, shit, and cuss, and if you got a little bit of cuteness to you, them women gonna like you. It might be a better looking guy in the group, but he's scared to say a cussing word. I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. I'm just going off of reality of the black community and black women. We're not, if you're black, that's the way the game goes. You're not Caucasian. Now, if you go overseas, a different story because their culture is different. Over here, the devilish motherfuckers is getting the women. The guys that's talking about sex. The guys that's talking about having sex, talking about her ass, talking about her vagina, and talking about her breasts. Those are the guys that's having sex and getting the choosing signals, and they don't got to have no game because they already know they got to be more devilish. And it's crazy, though. And it's crazy, and it's not fair. Now, you can be lame and corny and go to school and shit and still get women if you're really attractive. But if you work on yourself, you can get women. But just understand, add a little bit of edge to you. It matters. You know what I'm saying? Because women might look at you negative. You know what I'm saying? I heard plenty of women say. This one woman tried to tell me, I hate when guys come up to me and talk about how big my booty is. But your damn baby daddy did it. Your fucking baby daddy did it. Why you have baby by him? Why did you have sex with him? But you coming over there with that beautiful shit. You coming over there with that beautiful shit. It's cool to call a woman beautiful. But the niggas who pulling women, they ain't saying no goddamn beautiful. I tell women they beautiful, but that beautiful shit don't mean nothing if she ain't interested. Because saying she beautiful, weak. It's weak when it comes to some black women. It's weak as hell. Because I remember I used to say shit like that, and that chick would laugh at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason she fucked with me because she thought I looked good. But if I hadn't been attracted, she would have been like, this corny ass nigga talking about beautiful. And there's women out here that love for you to say beautiful. But saying all that weak shit, bro, I don't care if the woman in church. I don't care if she called herself a good girl. I don't care she came from a good family. Those women in the black community love dudes with edges. The guys they fucking with are usually niggas that got edge. And that's why they getting chosen more. And to compete with these guys, you have to better yourself. And one thing you don't worry about those guys. Don't worry about what they doing because they going to get theirs. Worry about yourself. And another thing y'all need to work on is masculinity too. A lot of men are not masculine like they used to be back in the day. Our men is going away from masculinity. A lot of our guys are getting more feminine and the roles are reversing. A lot of men are getting feminine because they're letting their women run the relationship. They're letting their women become the man. I listened to a guy video the other day. He said that women are nurturers, lovers, and they're supposed to love you more. They're caretakers. The man's supposed to love less. He is a provider. He is a protector. He is supposed to be masculine. If you're talking to a woman and you love her more than she loves you, she run the goddamn relationship. Because the woman, if you love her more, you a goddamn simp. If you the one doing all the loving and you doing all the nurturing bullshit, you ain't even no motherfucking man. That means she runs the relationship. She has the power. And it is not, and it could work out, but you're gonna be her bitch. The man's supposed to be the provider, protector. I'm not saying he can't love. You shouldn't be on no nurturing, caring, sissy shit. You the man. And that's why a lot of men ain't getting women, in my opinion, because men ain't masculine. I remember I listened to Players Supreme. He said, if you up your masculinity, that shit'll overpower your looks. He said, if you masculine in here, I mean, imagine you out here and you super fucking masculine. Women love masculine men. I'm telling you, man, you might see a dude, you might be like, damn, how he pulling women. That motherfucker masculine as hell. This motherfucker goddamn looks strong. He just, and I ain't talking about no bodybuilding shit. He just that goddamn masculine guy. A lot of these guys ain't masculine. And I'm going to tell you a trait that's not masculine. Getting up on here talking about Michael B. Jordan look better than the other man. That ain't masculine. Because they ain't no real man getting up on here talking about no goddamn Michael B. Jordan. Look cute. They ain't saying nobody no look. If you a real man, you're not talking about how sexy another man. I've been around dudes. I didn't like how they do things, but I never heard them talking about another man was cute. They never did this shit. It just ain't masculine. And that's what's going on. Our generation getting whipped. I'm telling you, man, men are getting more feminine and more feminine and more feminine, and the women getting more masculine and more masculine, and that shit is getting out of hand. It's just getting to a point, like I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. You either gonna get women because you look good, you got game, or you masculine, or you can have all of it. Because everybody got some type of look. Like I said, I get women when they tell me I got a pretty smile. I mean, it don't matter. They might think my body look like shit. They might be like, this motherfucker body look like shit, but he got a cute smile. They might think I got a big ass head. They might think I got a big ass nose. But they like my smile. I don't give a fuck about the other shit. I don't care. They might be thinking this nigga look clumsy as hell, but he got a cute ass smile, and that's when you got to play off what they like. You gotta take what you gotta take that one thing that women like about you, and you gotta use that to your advantage. I seen a guy the other day, and I ain't trying to be on no judge and dude shit, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm wrong, but I didn't see it though. I was just like, the women kept saying in the comment section, I love this nigga smile, I love his dimples, I love his dimples. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker didn't have one muscle. He didn't have no muscle. He like a fat guy. The women, I mean, every woman in the comment section said they loved his dimples. And he could have been 5'4". And that's his goddamn thing. His dimples are going to get him the fucking women. If he try to do anything other than them dimples, motherfucker, you fucking up. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I ain't got no dimples that women be going crazy about, but damn, they weren't going over his shit crazy. I was like, God damn, I thought he was a celebrity where they were in the comment section talking about, I love your dimples. Oh my God. I was like, shit, bro, you got it. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing. Like, Prime probably got something that goddamn stand out to women. I don't know. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, that guy said he was 6'4". I'm pretty sure that's something to stand out, but he also got told he looked cute too. So if you already getting told you cute, I think if you cute to women, I think you could be 5'6", 6'5". It don't fucking matter if you cute. Because I remember I was around one guy, he was tall as hell. Couldn't get no women. Nigga was confident as far as approaching women. He ain't had no problem going or spitting no game to a woman. The shit never goddamn translated. And I just think it was just, he came off as goofy. He had the confidence. I think he could have got more women. It's just something he was doing wrong. He was about 6'4", but he just came off as goofy, but he was not afraid to approach a woman. I just think he came off as goofy as hell, but maybe I'm wrong. It was something about him. I think the women seen him as a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? But he had the confidence part about going up to the women. I just think he might need to work on his swag a little bit. But you can't change some shit about you. You can't change some shit. You got, like, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm 5'6.5". I wear size 12 shoes. I had people picking on me about how big my feet was. I remember that shit happened all the time. I remember my homeboy's father, like, you got some big feet. Dudes always talked about my feet, but I never heard women clown me about my feet. Never heard women clown me about my feet. They talked about how
that's what dudes supposed to do.
Yeah, they're supposed to do. But I'm just saying. And then they were talking about how one of my feet walk out like it's out, and it was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It was cool though, but it wasn't to the point like women thought like, look at this goofy ass nigga feet and how he walk. Now I'm pretty sure if you could be walking funny and women are clown your ass too. And then another thing I'm gonna tell y'all about choosing signals too. Sometimes choosing signals can come into talking shit. I've had women, and this dealing with more like hood rats, and sometimes it's not hood rats. I had a woman calling me a Teddy Graham, talking about I look like a Teddy Graham. And she was trying to clown me. Her and the dude was laughing at me at Job Corps, but the chick wanted to fuck with me though. I heard chicks say I got a big ass head, big nose. Chick wanted to fuck with me though. Sometimes women will bash you. Oh, I had a good one. I wish I could have got the video. Me and my homeboy was sitting at Walmart. Chicks walked by and said, y'all broke ass sitting out here. Y'all ain't got shit. They were hitting on us. I wasn't feeling that shit, But they was like, yo, broke ass man, y'all ain't got nothing, y'all ain't bullshit, y'all broke ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling that type of choosing signal, but that's the type of women, and that's how they gonna do. Women that got an edge are gonna talk like that. They want to talk shit, and sometimes it ain't hood. Most time it's hood bitches say yo broke ass. But a regular chick could be in the church. She might say you got a big head. I mean, dang, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's called flirt. Dudes flirt. When dudes be messing with women and picking at them all the time, they probably like them. A woman will fuck with you all the time and pick at you if she like you. I just think like when I was younger, I didn't understand choosing signals as much. You know what I'm saying? But I understand them now because I understand the game better. And a woman will goddamn pick at you if she like you. And sometimes you can just tell. Or if you got a woman coming up to you talking about, why you so tall? I be with my homeboy and chicks. And sometimes it might not be choosing signal. They might just be interested in his height. But I see women say, damn, you tall. How tall are you? I already know what that shit is. It might not mean she want him, but I don't know. Sometimes it means they want him. Because they goddamn saying and shit like he's tall. And that's one of his attributes that's going to get him women in some cases. Because if you point out his height as soon as you see him, I would just like him to say something like, yo, what's up? And see what she say. I guarantee you know. It is what it is. Now, am I going to get that shit? Ain't no woman walking up to me talking about, damn, you tall. Because she damn near looking in my face. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I thought more people gonna come up here and talk. I guess y'all niggas shy and shit. But you got anything to say us about the game, Prime?
Nah, man. I'm just, just listening to you talk, man.
Yeah, I can go on all day about this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. I need to start my group back up. But I shut the group down. I'm also doing one-on-ones and shit. If y'all need one-on-one game that's deeper than what we talk about on this channel, hit me up in my email. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that in the chat too, so y'all can hit me up. Make sure y'all cash at me too. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to talk about deeper game, and you know what I'm saying, this shit right here ain't enough, just hit me up though, and we can talk about the next levels of the game. Like, you know, what you do after you get the number.
It's free. It's free too, right?
Yeah, it's free because I mean, you know what I'm saying. Start out free.
Free game.
Free game. Now, if you want to keep continuing and you learning shit and you growing, you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't really. You just donate. That's all you got. You can donate what you want to. That's how I'm gonna do it though. Until I get to this point, donate. Free game. Ain't no. If you want to donate, donate. That's what I had one dude doing. So you know what I'm saying. We can get into some deeper conversations and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper stuff to talk about. And also, I want to get into some too where we can, you know, as I grow, I want to do some stuff where we wear like an earpiece and I can meet you, you meet me, whatever y'all want to do. And you go up to women and I'll be whispering in your ear through the earpiece, man, tell her this, tell her that. And that'll be like me telling you how to code approach. And we'll just work through what works for you. That's what I really want to get into, because you know what I'm saying? Because I can give you the pointers while we on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you in your ear, man, don't say no stupid shit like that. And then once you kill the shit, it is what it is. He said, LOL, that's hilarious shade showcase. I don't know who the hell it is. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want them one-on-ones, man, hit me up though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely giving them out. I definitely, you know, it don't cost shit. If you want to donate to this shit, donate. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that point once you start trying to get the game though. Code approach, eye contact, anything.
Yeah, before it's in choosing singles, man, like I don't understand how some dudes don't understand when they get in choosing singles. Like this shit be obvious.
Yeah, or they don't want to understand. Some people don't want to understand. I think that's what it is. Like I was surprised that some of the dudes today ain't know. I was surprised. Maybe I worded the comment wrong on the comment section on my show. I'm not on my show on the YouTube. Maybe I said it wrong. I asked them how many dudes understand when they get a choosing signal. I don't know how complicated that is, but I'm not looking at it in that perspective. And it could have been 12 trolls. I'm pretty sure it was no damn 12 trolls. But I mean, I don't want to knock nobody and make nobody feel intimidated. If you don't understand, that's okay. I'm here to teach you. I think it's basic to understand choosing signal. I think you can go up to anybody and learn a damn choosing signal. It's basic. I think every man know how to understand choosing signal. Even if you don't want to understand it, I think it's easy because at the end of the day, If you walk by a woman, like I mean, I'm gonna name y'all other examples of choosing signals too. Me and my homeboy was sitting outside of Target, we chilling, and a woman came up and said, "Did y'all see that?" Or women will come up to you and start weird ass conversations. Sometimes they be trying to throw hints. Or one time a woman came to them, "Why y'all nice looking guys sitting there? Ain't nobody talking to y'all." That's obvious. I mean, it's not gonna happen all the time, but it happens. And sometimes, I mean, I'm gonna tell you honestly, since I've been cold approaching, sometimes I miss a lot of choosing signals because you do not know when they're coming. So another thing is stay ready so you don't have to get ready. If you want to do choosing signals, you have to stay ready.
You gotta scan the room. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
when
stay
you
ready though. I remember one time my homeboy got on me about some shit. I was coming out of sheets, and a woman was choosing. He was like, "Damn, you missed that shit," and I did because I wasn't scanning. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I let my guard down. Never let your guard down, and it gets hard because. And I'm gonna show y'all another example. I wasn't really going through nothing, but it was like I think it was during the pandemic, or it might have been before the pandemic. I just like was sitting there chilling. I had got off work. I really won't even think about women. I was just like thinking about my job and how much it sucked. I was looking down, and my homeboy like, "Damn, she was choosing hard." I won't even paying attention because I had something else on my mind. You know, it happens.
Hey, play one of them videos again, man. With the dude, man. Hey, all they gotta do is look at this.
Them tall either man. He's like your average type dude. Like unless everybody else got them tall as hell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got that, you know. I need to do some shit like I'm walking downtown and see how this shit work for me. I wonder where he was at. But I mean, he had super choosing signal, man. Like I'm gonna tell you though, I get why old boy was talking shit about that other guy and shit. I'm gonna play the other one though, since I see more people. He got body game.
That's true. It might be true.
It might be. We don't know for sure though. Yeah. We don't know for sure. I can't look at it and say he got body game. Yeah. I don't know where you get that from. How you know what the fuck was about his body?
Well, I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? The chick might be interested in how he look.
But okay, so is Shaw you a man or a woman? You know, if you a man, you talking about body game. I don't know about that. I don't agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't look at Prime and say, man, shit, Prime getting big. He got body game.
I mean, it might be part of it. You know what I'm saying? It might be part of it.
That's something women would know more than anything. They the one looking at his body.
I'm just saying that's what I say probably.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know if it was body game. I don't know what it was. So y'all saying his looks don't matter? I don't know about that. I don't know.
Shit, in this situation, that's all that matters.
Yeah, every man need game, Pete. Yeah, what's up, Tony Carpenter? Yeah, man, Eric game. I think Eric do need a little bit of game. Shaw said he just built. This might be a woman or something. I don't know, man. This is weird shit. If this a guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean no harm. This shit kind of strange if you're a guy. I mean, if you're a woman, okay, but if you're a guy, that's kind of weird. But I'm gonna play another one of his videos, a different one. seen a lot of women looking up at his face. So how was his body? I ain't see too many women looking at his body. They were looking at his face. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying his body didn't matter. I seen him looking at his face. So
you know what I'm saying? It
probably total package.
You know what I'm saying? It probably all to come together.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I ain't no woman, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a lot of these videos. There's barely any men out socializing. I guess they all playing. I mean, it's eye contact. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna speak. I don't know why he getting the women. I'm just assuming them. They just like him. I don't know for sure what it is because I would have to conversate with those women. Like I would have to talk to those women on the spot. Like, what y'all like about him? And they would have to tell me.
I already know what it is.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers think he look good.
Yeah, they think he look good. Yeah. We can come to that conclusion. Now, as far as specifics, we don't know that. We don't know the specifics. We know he looked good. Yeah, he looked good. Yeah, we can now come to that point. I agree with you on that, Prime. But as far as specifics, I don't know that shit. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. Now, should a man be intimidated if he can't get that type of attention?
Nope.
What if a man is intimidated because he can't get that type of attention?
That's a personal problem.
Okay. I agree. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be trying to measure yourself up to another man's standards anyway.
And don't be hating on the motherfucker either.
Right. Definitely don't hate on him. Don't hate on him and don't try to measure yourself up to him. Because at the end of the day, that might be a failure too, because at the end of the day, you should be trying to measure up to what your potential is.
Motherfucker ain't pulling shit. Motherfucker ain't pulling shit, sitting around hating.
Right. I hate them niggas though. Imagine if Prime pulling a lot of women. And I'm trying to measure myself up to Prime, but my potential might be higher than Prime. But I never see it because I'm too busy trying to be like Prime and shit. Or you too busy hating on Prime to even get any looks. You over here hating and shit. So
that motherfucker lame.
Right. I'm telling you, a lot of guys kill their own potential. Like, it's just like sports. It's like this nigga can play basketball. He's better than you. But you can become better than him if you actually take your time to work on your damn game and stop hating and stop trying to be like other motherfuckers and shit. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I can take a L. I've been around niggas who ain't got more women than me, or they was getting more that day. I just take it as a L. I don't give a damn. I might get it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say jealous. If I've been on my homeboy, he ain't got more women. I wasn't jealous. But I was just like, okay, I gotta step my game up. You know what I'm saying? I want to have some fun. But I ain't go back and say bitch ass nigga, lame ass nigga and shit. I ain't do that. I ain't go call nobody else. Guess what? My lame ass homeboy think he doing something. I don't do shit like that. Now, if I'm with a homie and he start talking about step your game, if I'm getting all the women tonight, you ugly, then I might talk some shit. It might get competitive then. I'm like, okay, you talking shit. You trying to play me? Okay, you got me tonight, bro. Now, if you start trying to insult me while you pulling women, then I'm gonna be like, next time we gotta take it to the next level. Here, we gotta get on some competition shit. Me personally, but I ain't never been around no guys that act like that though. But I've seen guys get competitive, and I think sometimes this shit is lame as hell though. It put the woman on a pedestal and shit. I remember one time I was trying to get this woman. I wasn't really trying to get the woman. I was with my homeboys. And we was doing shit. And I think they were drinking and shit, and I drunk a little bit. I didn't really want to drink, but I was doing it because of the woman. I was younger. And the dude told me, he said, man, you was doing shit that ain't you. He said, that's number one, some lame ass shit. He said, you shouldn't have had to do none of that shit. And he was right, because they were outside of my character, because it didn't help me drinking no damn beer. She ain't goddamn on my ass in the first place. So at the end of the day, drinking that goddamn beer, or smoking a blunt, or I can name another example. I remember when me, my cousin, and one of my homeboys. My cousin already had a chick. He was gonna put my homeboy, his cousin, and my homeboy on the other chick. So this nigga thought he had to come into the situation talking shit. I think he was trying to do what my cousin do. So he came in there talking shit, acting out of character. The woman was not feeling that shit. And at the end of the day, my cousin pulled me to the side, be like, man, she want to fuck with you. I didn't really want to fuck with her, though. I was like, damn. But it really was his fault. He talked himself off some ass. Cause she didn't want to hear that shit. That nigga was cussing, trying to talk hood. I was like, man, you acting crazy as hell up in this motherfucker. She wasn't even feeling your person. Now she wanted somebody who was chill. That's why you gotta sometimes shut the fuck up. Like when I go in the room and I'm with other people, I'm gonna be myself. If ain't nobody feeling me, fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But I've been around a lot of homeboys who will start doing crazy shit, pop blocking and shit, dancing. I had a homeboy, one of my homeboys, he was a clown. This motherfucker grinding off the goddamn chair and shit. I'm like, man, them bitches don't like this shit, bro. What the fuck are you doing? And you get a bitch something to laugh at, they gonna laugh. The women will laugh at you because you grinding off the goddamn chair or you goddamn popping your body and shit. They'll laugh at your ass. At the end of the day, the nigga who chilling getting the woman or the nigga who just got the best game and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing people got to understand too. When you're in groups with people, be yourself. I think you need to be yourself at all times because at the end of the day, you are the one that's gonna pull the woman yourself. Now you can give yourself some better game. You can try to work on being cooler. You can work on how you walk. You can work on shit. Just don't go too far out of your lane. Like ain't nothing wrong with them.
They go back to what I was saying, like the competing shit, like the dude in the video, motherfuckers think they can compete with dudes right there. Like, man, like y'all probably gonna lose. I mean, I ain't trying to, if you trying to compete, yeah, motherfucker. Like,
yeah, you probably gonna lose.
Like, you gotta do your own thing.
You gotta do your own thing. And let's say you can compete with him. Why would you? You wouldn't need to. If you getting women like he getting women, you don't need to compete. But I grew up around dudes that competition was that thing. My cousin them, they always competed. It would be the trash of the trash. Whoever fucked that night won. They didn't give a damn how she looked. They did not want to leave their house without having sex. And I'll be like, damn, that's some bottom of the barrel shit. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't knocking them shit. Like, if you want to compete for the bottom, compete for the bottom. Or I don't even think it was the bottom. They were for competing for the woman that was in there. Let's say it was these dudes would compete like this. It could be a bunch of straight chicks and a bunch of crap chicks. Whatever chick was left, they trying to get her. She could be bad. She could be crap.
So they'll take the leftovers.
Right. She could be bad. If she bad, they win. Most times, they ain't getting left with no bad chick. It's gonna be some trash. It is what it is. And then the thing about it, I used to notice they really didn't want her. They'll just get drunk and be like, shit, I don't want to lose. And like, I'm trying to fuck. And then whoever fuck is the champion. And then they're gonna be talking shit about who ain't got no game, you hate. I'm gonna tell you though, it was just a wrong situation for somebody like me to be in because why do I want to be around learning that type of game? Because that's not game, that's jealousy, hate. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to compete a little bit. But if you trying to compete for something you really don't want, is that really a competition?
Yeah. Hey, what's your opinion on the body game? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know, man. I never really, I mean, I used to, I work out and shit and I try to keep in shape, but it's all about myself. Like I was really built at one point, but like I said, man, when I got sick and lost weight, I still was pulling chicks. I mean,
yeah, but I'm saying, what do you think about like it might work for some guys?
Yeah, it might work for somebody. I would just give an example of me. It might work for somebody else. I'm not saying that I will say this though, it does work because I remember when I had muscles, women were liking it, and I remember I got sick, lost all my weight, and I remember when I got back in the gym and got bigger. When I got home, I seen women looking at me, but I don't know if they were looking at me for the muscles though. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I would have to ask them and it's over with. Now I don't know because if I see them same women, they're gonna look at me the same now probably. I just don't know if it worked though, but it might work.
Cause Ron said he want to do that body game, right?
Right. It's okay to do the body game. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm not saying it don't work, but I think, as far as me, I don't know. I never took the time to really pay attention to. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm gonna name an example why sometimes I don't know if I understand the body game. Because like I remember when I was in high school, I had muscles. This chick, when I tried to put my book bag on and my shirt came up and she seen my body and she started saying, oh, and shit. But she wasn't saying that shit before she seen it. So she didn't know. So I don't know. Like I remember one time I was in school, this chick was this one I ain't had no game. I didn't know shit. And this chick was getting off the bleachers. We was in like a school meeting and she was like, can you pick me up and get me off the bleachers? and she jumped into my arms and I got off the bleachers. I knew I could have fucked with her. She literally jumped into my arms. I don't know if it had nothing to do with no goddamn muscles. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm watching these fat niggas around here fucking everything, and I'm like, goddamn, like my cousin fat as hell and fucking still was pulling women. And when he lost weight, it didn't up his game. Like he did not get better. The fatter he got, the more women he was getting. I'm like,
what I'm saying is, like a dude say he feeling insecure because he ain't, and then he went and go and get the muscle. And he feel more secure, and it worked for him.
Yeah, if it worked. If it worked, but if you feeling insecure, what if you still feel insecure when you get the muscles? How much is it gonna change? Because you insecure anyway.
Well, I seen where some people were like, yeah, man, I used to be this damn scrawny dude. I got more confidence. I heard them say this shit.
Okay, you talking about if their insecurity changes.
Yeah.
Now that's show example if they insecure, they get the muscles and that insecurity.
Well, they got some other shit going on.
Right. And what do those people do? We know you can change your insecurities. Like money might change the insecurity. I got a homeboy in goddamn Houston. He ain't got no muscles no more. He ain't never had no muscles. I ain't saying he put him bad chick, but his goddamn confidence in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the person. Ron got muscles. He looking like a goddamn bodybuilder track star, he say. Damn, I mean, he said anything is better than being fat. I don't know, man. I think that's free. I think that's anything is better than being fat or free. I think I don't know about that. I don't know. I think that depends on the person. I seen fat niggas pulling though.
Yeah, what I'm saying, if you ain't comfortable being
he ain't comfortable. Yeah, but don't speak for nobody else though. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, goddamn, my cousin didn't like being fat, but he made it work. He didn't like being fat. He didn't like it. He got mad when people picked at him about it, but he still was able to make it work for him, though. So I'm confused.
I'm gonna tell you, I had a cousin. He was fat. He bought 350. He bought 350 or more. He lost the weight. Shit changed for him.
I'm confident for certain reasons, but it ain't because of my build. I'm confident too because you know what I'm saying. I go off of like I'm confident. I'm confident because I actually see women that like me. I just be like, shit. Or I don't know why I'm confident. I'm just confident. It ain't because I'm goddamn popping out with muscles. I ain't never looked at muscles as a confidence thing because when I had muscles, I had more dudes talking about, man, look how built Corey is.
Yeah, I listened to the preacher talk the other day. He was like, man, you should never let your little woman affect your confidence.
I agree.
Like never let a woman like women like influence how much confidence you got.
Yeah, I agree with that though. But I noticed when I got muscle, like a lot of more dudes was talking about that shit than anything. So I mean, I don't know if that shit helped me. More guys talking about my body and shit. I'm like, damn, niggas bragging and shit. I don't know if that's a good thing. I hear more dudes talking about, damn, you ain't got big, you got swole. I was like, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That really didn't, that's why it didn't matter to me. So, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I put that link in the description parts. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like just like Prime trying to say, whatever works for you, do it. Whatever's going to help you.
You know what I'm saying? But like, if you didn't already improve yourself to the point you want, and you still ain't happy, then like you got some other shit going on.
Yeah, and that means you're gonna have to fix it. That's an internal issue. If you internally fucked up, then that's something you gotta have to fix. I don't give a fuck who you are. I heard a dude on Facebook. I really, really feel bad for this guy. I went to school with him, and he posted a pic the other day. His eyes were swole. He looked like he's stressing hard. He talking about I ain't shit to the world.
Damn.
Nothing gonna help that motherfucker talking like that. He said, nobody loves me. Ain't nothing gonna help him. He gotta go get some help.
Who posted that?
He might be suicidal. He gotta go get some help. He could be suicidal.
Who'd you say posted that?
Some guy I went to school with.
Oh shit.
And he posted that shit. He was talking like, and you not only was he posting the shit, you could see it in his face. Like his eyes were puffy and swollen. I'm like, damn, I didn't know he was going through that shit. Like,
I ain't doing no drugs.
Yeah, he looked, hey, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He looked kind of skinny. He might be, but with that shit fucking him up. Like I'm worried about his goddamn safety. I'm like, goddamn, you all right? You might need to somebody might need to get you some help, bro. If that was my family member, I'm calling the goddamn get some help. Like, nigga, you look suicidal. But them situations, it don't matter, man. He in a bad space right now. And I don't want nobody be in that type of space. I'm just like, and that's some shit, go back to you can't, that's something you gonna have to do.
You reach out to him?
Nah, I ain't saying nothing to him. I don't know. I ain't never really, been that close though. I ain't
okay. I thought
we ain't like no, I knew him in school, how people do. We won't know somebody like my homie. Y'all like, damn, like that's some scary shit. I might would have told this family, you hear your goddamn brother online? He talking crazy as hell. That's why I would have told his family, if they were my homie, I would go hit up his family member. Like, hey, I gotta get this dude. He talking crazy. But I'm sure everybody know he doing it. He posted on Facebook feed. The whole damn world knows. Yeah, we all go through something. His shit was deep. When you start talking like you got them ready to take yourself out of here now, that shit's scary. That's no joke. I don't give a damn. It ain't about women no more when you start talking suicidal. It's different. That's some other shit. Because life more important. I will say that I know this is a channel about getting women, but your goddamn sanity and well-being is more important than a woman.
And a lot of people see that shit on Facebook. They just get entertained off that shit. They ain't really trying to help nobody.
Exactly. And we ain't gotten to the point that people care about goddamn taking
they gossip about it. Not even
take a screenshot or say, hey, look at this dude. Wow. And record it. We in the world, we don't give a damn. We'd rather get some damn views and like. They probably talking about his ass like, if they were my family, I'm like, man, he look stupid as hell. I wouldn't say that because he got this dude was on some different shit.
And then when he damn commit that, they gonna be like, man, R.I.P. Damn, he was good.
Act like they loved them and shit when they didn't really give
a fuck. When he was here, you didn't know.
They ain't even gonna reach out to him. I just was shocked. He needs some help. He look like he on drugs, so he do. It was kind of making me think like I'm glad I'm in the right mind because that shit's scary. I hope if I ever get like that, I hope my people's goddamn jump on that shit quick. Goddamn it, like you got to get some help. And that's why social media is like a big problem because a lot of people have problems. This guys out here depressed and suicidal because they can't get a woman.
Well, it's like people comparing themselves to other people on the internet is like it making it worse. Like, why are you even comparing?
Trying to live up to a motherfucker that might not be happy. Some of you got them celebrities ain't happy. Trying to have it big. You up here trying to be rich and that celebrity. You trying to be somebody you ain't gonna never be. Ain't nothing wrong with betting yourself though.
Just ain't worrying about what the next motherfucker doing. Like,
right. I ain't looking at nobody. I ain't worrying about nobody else's bank account. I worry about my bank account.
Do you?
Yeah. And then at the same time, though, like I said, man, women, this channel about women, but your sanity and your well-being and your health comes first. Because if you ain't healthy, what is good women gonna do for you? If you ain't
that'd be crazy as hell. You up there, damn. you about to kick the bucket and you up there,
worrying about a bitch. Or you walking around here ain't in your right mind worrying about a bitch. Or you got guys out here who got
that's the last thing you need to worry about.
You walking around here homeless worrying about a bitch. I mean, okay, if you get them, if they coming up to you in large numbers, use them women to get on your feet then or something. But that's the last thing I'll be thinking about if I'm homeless. I'm like, damn.
If you homeless, if you damn anything going, you got them mental health issues. Shit, you don't need to be. This last. You don't need. They can make your stress worse.
But it's women and men out here that's worrying about their significant other while they sick. I mean, it was one dude I seen on this damn show. His wife was like a celebrity. He worrying about where she going. I'm like, nigga, you about to kick the bucket and you worrying about where your wife going? What the fuck? Shit, nigga. I'll be like, man, it is what it is, though. I mean, it is what that mean. That mean when he was healthy, he was chasing her ass around. So it is what it is. I damn sure ain't chasing nobody around healthy, sick, on my last leg. Fuck that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something was funny about that Melly Monaco show. The dude who had to pull the first guy, and he said, and I mean anybody can make this mistake. He had her in the palm of his hand, and he said, "I want to give you everything you said you wanted."
But you know what I'm saying? You know they could backfire him in the wrong run. They be like, oh, she might think, oh damn.
She might have lost a little respect. Like, okay, I got
she was like, I was on him now. He saying all this like shit.
And then you up here letting this chick. She said she like, she was talking about the song she'll play at her wedding. I was like, oh, these some wild ass songs right here. You gonna give this bitch the world? Nah, bro. She was talking.
No. She said it to the other guy.
Yeah, but still, that's the type of shit she into.
Yeah.
I won't be talking about giving her the world. Talking about she'll be the type of chick that's play the song "My Pussy Pink, My Asshole Brown" at the wedding.
But I give him a pass because he probably didn't mean the shit he was saying anyway.
No, he might. I mean, he might not mean. He might have just thought that's something he had to say.
Yeah, but why you got
but he might be one of them people who didn't understand that she was on my dick.
He knew. He said some shit he shouldn't have said.
No, he shouldn't have said it. But it is what it is, though. I mean, like, you don't want to. That's why I say once you got the woman on your dick, you can fuck it up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can fuck this shit up. Or she might fuck it up because she might. I had chicks say stupid shit. I remember I teach y'all on my channel to always control the dates. Always control where y'all go. If a woman ain't going where you want to go, you're not in control of that shit. So I met women that were feeling me, and I'd be like, yo, we going to get some coffee. And they be like, nah, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, shit, what the fuck? What you want to do? And they'll say, like, I'm trying to go to this steakhouse. I said, shit, you got me fucked up in my head. I know it's over then, because she determined to go to a steakhouse. I'm like, what the fuck you want to go to a steakhouse? Now, if she hit me back up and say, I'm going to pay for my own meal, I might consider going. But I'm still gonna be mad that she don't want to.
But that means she still controlled the narrative though.
Exactly, and I ain't gonna like the fact that she acting like she can't go where I go. Like I thought she wanted to fuck with me.
I mean, she at the end of the day, she controlled the narrative. Like,
right, I don't like that shit. And there's no disrespect to women. It's just like you a man. I want to control that shit. Because if you're not controlling it, she gonna run the relationship. Because that small shit matter. Because she might think because I told him where to go, I'm always gonna be the one to choose where we go. No, you should be coming to me like, is it okay if we go here? I'm the one that makes the final decision. I'm the motherfucking man. And women don't let women tell you they don't want that shit. Women want. I remember Plan Supreme said, or somebody said it. It's people out here that's waiting for you to tell them what to do. It's people out. It's women out here right now that want a man to say, "Get your ass over there and bend over. Get your ass over there and take your clothes off. Get the fuck in the car." Because it happens all the time. Don't think that shit ain't happening. It's women out here that want to get told what to do. It's women out here that want to get smacked upside the damn head. It's women out here that want to get on their knees. It's women out here that like to get treated like shit. But women will tell you they don't like their behavior, but then when you find out their goddamn husband doing them like that, their boyfriend doing like the last 5 niggas they fucked, calling them bitches. I hear women all the time. I don't like to get called a bitch. No, she don't want you to call her a bitch. But her boyfriend call her bitches all the time. I talked to a chick one time. She said she didn't even grow up to argue and she didn't grow up to be called bitches, but she got in a relationship with a guy who was calling her bitches all the time. And then I'm like, okay, you don't like the word bitch. Why are you in a relationship with a motherfucker calling you a bitch? So I ain't saying go around calling women bitches, but don't let them tell you that they don't like that word. A lot of them do. Don't let her tell you she don't like I heard women say if a dude come up to me and say my ass fat, I ain't give him no play. She'll get a right motherfucker some play. I guarantee you that. Because it's a nigga out, her baby daddy might have came up to her with that bullshit ass line. You know what I'm saying? She just don't want your lame ass to say it. Or not even lame. A chick might not like me saying her ass fat, but she might like Prime and goddamn Parker to say it. She might want, and then you don't be the fool to go up to her and use that beautiful line, because if she don't want you saying her ass fat, she ain't gonna give a damn about no beautiful. She just gonna use your ass. Because if she letting Prime and Parker say my ass fat and fucking, what the fuck I'm coming up to you with that beautiful shit? You goddamn letting them talk to you any kind of way. You just ain't feeling me. If I gotta goddamn be a gentleman to you, and you gonna let Prime and Parker disrespect your ass, then something wrong. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, because she like damn Prime and Parker to be disrespectful to her. She won't goddamn, and then she ain't telling me to goddamn call her beautiful, so I'm gonna leave the situation, because this is gonna be a time waster. Because no matter what I do and say, I could treat this bitch like the queen of the world. I could take her wherever she want to go. At the end of the day, she like Prime and Parker to tell her she a bitch. So you gotta understand that shit. And then I hear women say they don't like players, then they be fucking them niggas. I hear women say they don't like thugs, they be fucking them niggas. I just be like, yo, okay, I hear you. Some chick ain't want to meet at the park for it. First meet, I'm out. Exactly. You don't want to meet the goddamn park, it's a problem. Or it ain't gotta be the park. My thing is I want to go ice cream, coffee, park, you know, shit like that. Or we can meet in the mall and goddamn stroll around walking and talking. Shit. We can do a mall shit. I've had women agree with that. Nobody loses.
What Player Spring said he got $3 damn maximum he spend.
Damn.
Right.
$3?
Yeah, what he said. Let's say you get a coffee and it's $6. That still ain't too bad. You know, the prices went up, but I mean, yeah, $3 coffee. Yeah, I mean, a chick will accept that. I told y'all about that time I went out with a chick that was feeling me, and she ended up ordering dinner. We were going on a coffee date, but I'm gonna tell you, she was a real one because when she ordered dinner and the bill came back, she said, "Nah, I'm not letting you pay for it because you said coffee. You pay for my coffee, and I'll pay for my dinner." I was like, "Okay, I got you. I respect this shit." Because I did ask you on the coffee. I ain't tell you about no goddamn dinner. She knew she ordered dinner for her damn self. But there's women out here that would have felt like you asked me on a coffee date, but if I pay for dinner, if I get dinner, I want you to pay for that too. And that's when men got to step up and be like, "Yo, I asked you on a coffee date. I ain't sitting about paying for no goddamn meal." And some dudes will pay for the meal because they want a goddamn thing that's gonna up their chances, but nah. Now, how many of y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. How many of y'all guys been on a date with a woman and she rubbed y'all leg under the table with her foot? How many of y'all had that happen? Parker, Prime? Anybody in the chat? It's not even they like the disrespect chicks, but just a lot of shit slide for one they're lusting for, bruh. I left this chick because I asked the chick out the coffee and she ordered extra shit. Yeah. That's crazy. But,
honestly, yeah, that's to answer your question. That has never happened to me, but
man, I had this shit happen plenty of times. I had this shit happen one time. The chick won all that, though. She was cute as hell. She was kind of fat. And we was sitting at it was like some years ago. We was out we were getting some yogurt. We was outside. There was other people sitting down around us, and she started rubbing her leg against my leg. And the woman seen her do that shit. Her eyes got big as hell. Like, damn, she bold to be doing that shit. And I mean, you know, I asked other women about it, and they say stuff like she probably wanted to have sex. She probably about it. And after we left that the yogurt, she wanted to go to the park, but I didn't go to the park because I had other shit to do. So I think that I fucked up because we should have went to the park, because I guarantee you it was gonna go to the next step. Because once we get to the park, she had already let me know she feeling me. She got them rubbing my leg. I guarantee you it could have went to the house. It could have got back to the house that night. And then like that chick I said this bought their dinner, and she ended up saying she'll pay for it. She rubbed my leg too. I knew right then she was feeling me. She tried to act like she didn't mean to, but she would let me know, I really think you attractive. So women will do this type of stuff. Not all the time, but they will. I had it happen a couple times, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It don't happen all the time. A woman can feel you and still not rub your goddamn leg. Now, I have had disrespectful shit happen. I was out with a woman, and she was looking at everybody but me. Every time a man walked by, she was looking at him. Women walked by, she was looking at him. She claimed she was bisexual. I think she just tried to play me. And I was like, damn, you looking at everybody but me. Goddamn, you like everybody in this motherfucker, don't you? I was laughing and shit like, okay, this bitch right here disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had no respect for me. But I didn't know that she was going to do no shit like that. She pretty much let me know I ain't feeling you. I'm going to look at every man and woman that walk by. And she might not even be gay. That might have been a tactic so she ain't have to fuck with me. But I was like, I learned that it really wasn't nothing I could avoid because I didn't know the bitch was going to do no shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't left chicks on the I didn't walk off on chicks.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers get on my nerves so bad.
I bet, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you this one too. I've been my homeboy in the past, and I met chicks offline, and the chick seen him before she seen me and thought he was the dude she was gonna fuck with. I think that shit hurt me too, because she might have been feeling him, and then she was like, "Damn." Not saying no one's wrong with me, but she might have been feeling him more, and it was just like she looked. And I ain't saying that's the reason why she ain't fuck with me. She probably wasn't gonna fuck with me anyway, but she seen him. And like, damn, okay, I thought I was fucking with this nigga. Now I'm fucking with him. And I don't know. I'm assuming that it hurt me, but it is what it is. Then I remember one time I was fucking with a chick. She was feeling me. Because you know chicks like other people. So before I met up with the chick, when I met her, actually, my homeboy said he had seen her come out the bathroom and she was giving choosing signals. But there wasn't no knock to me because she didn't know he was my homeboy. She was just feeling him too. But she was feeling me because she would come to meet me. And I remember I met these guys a long time ago in Virginia. I remember a couple of chicks drove all the way from where I live at now, hours to come see me. And these niggas was like, what? You ain't paid? I'm like, I ain't pay for that shit. Niggas came to see, what the fuck you talking about pay? Why would I pay her to drive to me, bro? You know what I'm saying? She came to spend the night. I mean, it don't happen all the time. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and say I had millions of women driving to me, but I have had women that drive to me. It ain't going to happen all the time, but they will. If a woman is feeling you, she will come to you. If the woman demands, this goes back to you controlling the situation. Now, if you choose to go to her, that's a different story. I think as a man, if you're going dating a woman and she lives in another city, you should be setting up the date in your city. Make it easier for you. That means if she want to fuck with you, she gonna drive her ass to you. I don't give a damn how far she lives. Because y'all shouldn't be fucking with each other. If she ain't willing to make that sacrifice to compromise with you, she not feeling you. And that's the end of the story. Because I met women say they don't got no problem driving nowhere. So if you ain't got no problem driving nowhere, drive to me. Now, after she ain't drove to me, I will go to her. But I want to prove that I run this shit. Because that shows who runs the whole situation.
Got that EO game.
Nah. EO got there. I don't know what EO on. EO ain't teachers. I don't know. EO got them going up to women and shit, goddamn giving them a meal. Like it's gonna guarantee his shit.
Well, yeah. He was saying he's like he wasn't even trying to, you know what I'm saying?
No, I would actually you probably ask Parker, have you ever been on a date with a chick and she rubbed your leg under the table? Like she purposely rubbed her foot on your leg.
Nah, I had ones when they put your foot on you and stuff, but
okay, that's same thing. I'm telling you, I had that shit happen. Though. It be kind of funny. I was telling Parker that shit happened in front of a bunch of people one time. We was out at a goddamn get some yogurt. I was like, people looking like, what the fuck? She rubbing your leg on the table. That shit was crazy. But if she put her leg, if a woman sit her leg on your foot, yeah, she, it is what it is. She letting you know. But I've only had a drive like an hour and a half to come fuck with me. Hour and a half. I had a chick drive about that lot far. Maybe
what the fuck? An hour and a half. Insane.
Yeah. That ain't long though. That's not really that far.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't did that quite a few times myself.
Yeah, I mean that ain't that far.
You know what I'm saying? Where I live in the cut. So
I had a chick that wanted to fuck with me. She was like 2 hours and something. She would drive from her. She was living with her aunt, so she would take that drive, come home, drive to me, stay the night, and drive back home. So, and that was further than 2 hours. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not to brag or anything. It will happen if the woman like you. If she like you, it don't matter. Papa Pimp, give a tip if a chick has a husband, how to get her. Yeah, I ain't in no shit like that though.
Hey buddy, be careful. You trying to? If that man really loved that woman, he gonna try to kill you.
I ain't even trying to get into no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with dying, really.
Yeah, I don't fuck with people's husbands. Nobody wife. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to even promote that shit because that's not me. That's not my game. So why would I teach you? You want to learn that shit? I'm pretty sure some motherfuckers out here that is teaching that type of shit.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It might be exciting.
Yeah, it is what it is though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I think he tried to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like a guy asked me the other day, how many women I slept with? Is it 200, 300? My thing is, my channel ain't about how many women I slept with. I thought my channel was about helping you. But I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna tell y'all examples of women who were married that tried to fuck with me. I had a chick in my job. I was on like break. I'm not on break. I had took some days off. I came back. She had a picture of her husband on the desk. She was hugged up with him. And she told me while you was gone, I was all over your desk. It was a weird way of flirting. I asked my sister about it. She's like, that's weird. But she kept saying I was all over your desk while you was gone. She was clearly married. So I have had married women with boyfriends try to hit on me. I had one chick that had a boyfriend tell me, we can fuck with each other, but my boyfriend goddamn crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or one chick said we can fuck with each other, but my boyfriend shot at me, put me in the trunk. I was just like,
you gotta be ready for action. You gotta be ready to go.
No, sir.
She said he shot at her and put her in the trunk and shit. I'm like, you think I'm gonna fuck with you? Shit.
I think the majority of chicks are always and women are always talking to, multiple guys to divvy out who they want to, be their best partner or the main guy, side guy, food guy.
And some dudes, man, they be stupid. They think they the only guy.
Right. Yeah, that's true. But we talking about directly fucking with somebody's wife and shit. That's
I know. I'm just saying.
It's dangerous. But I had a cousin who loved to do that shit. Fuck with people, girls. Some people get off on this shit. I remember this dude moved into the neighborhood where my cousin was living at. My cousin into that street shit. So he was beefing with the dude as far as that street shit. And he was fucking this chick talking about, I'll beat that nigga ass. And I said, all right now. Yeah, you might goddamn beat his ass. But you fucking this chick, and he a street nigga too. Now this shit can go left. You better be prepared to goddamn do what you gotta do too, cause you don't know why this shit might go. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't even gotta be a street nigga to go crazy.
Nope.
Motherfuckers go crazy about shit like that. And they ain't gotta be, niggas get sensitive. I had dudes who, if I look at that girl when I walk by them, they'll look. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all a situation that was crazy one time. I was going to college. It was this bad chick that walked by me. She was bad as hell. Her man was so insecure. This is a real life story. Her man was so insecure. He was so far away I couldn't see him. So I'm on the phone talking. I'm on break waiting for class to start. This bad chick walked by. I ain't gonna lie. I looked. I ain't know she had a man. Her dude stopped, got out the truck like, who the fuck you looking at, nigga? And I'm like, you all right, bro? He was talking big boy shit.
Trying to holler at somebody's girl.
I ain't know. I wasn't even trying to holler. I just looked. He was so far away. This nigga was super insecure. That nigga kill you. And his chick was bad as hell, but you waited and then watched her walk all the way up the sidewalk, nigga. Damn, bro. I know you goddamn gonna have a heart attack. And had a nerve to get out of the car talking about what you looking at. And if I had went with him, he was gonna go there. And he might not even be no thug. I didn't know who he was, but
crazy thing is, he's probably still going through that if he's still with that chick. Because if you have a chick that looks like that, she's gonna always be garnering attention from guys all the time.
That means that nigga got some issues. That means you gonna mess around and get your ass be whooped or fucking worse. Cause this nigga's out here gonna look. People gonna look at your chick. You think I'm gonna sit in the car? I don't know how far he was away. He had to have been a good 10 feet away, maybe further. He was far enough I couldn't even see who he was. And you getting mad talking shit? I'm like, bro, you crazy as hell. Should have said, donkey, do you see that thing? Nigga, you wouldn't even say that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit that you know that nigga ain't never been in no situation like that, talking like that.
Hey, Shay Show, you a wild person.
But he wouldn't have heard, but the thing about it, he would have never heard me say it. I would have had to, he was so far away, I would have had to yell that shit.
Hey, you must have been looking hard.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I just look, as she walked by, I look.
I would have been looking hard. The fuck?
I wasn't looking hard, like, she walked by, I look. My head turned with her. Like any man would do. And he was like, who the fuck you looking at? What you fuck you looking at? And I was like, what? And I was like, didn't know what he was talking about. And I was like,
I'll take you, bitch.
That's not how you handle that situation as a man.
No, but what if I had been somebody? See, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. What if I had been somebody who was about their life, or somebody who didn't play, and I had walked over there? What if I had been some nigga who won't even at the college? I was some nigga with a gun. It's violent niggas walk around at college. What if I had walked over there with my pistol? Like, nigga, who you talking to? Now you look like a goddamn fool. This nigga walked over there with that thing, and now he talking like, nigga, I'll take you up out of here.
Yep.
Now, you gotta be careful with this shit though. And he could have been that guy with that thing. It don't matter though. You could have caused a situation that you didn't even want to be a part of, just because you got a chick out here got you stressing, nigga.
If it had been me, I was like, oh, I don't want no smoke, bro. I ain't even know it was your chick.
Yeah, but he couldn't hear me. He was so far away. I was just looking like, bro, I ain't do nothing. I ain't really do nothing though. I won't look. It don't matter how I was looking though. It won't. I don't know. I think I might have been trying to text somebody like, man, yo, it's this chick out here. I could see if I had stopped there. Even if I had stopped there, I mean, come on, bro. Be realistic. I don't let no dude bitch me out. See, I hate when people see. That's the thing about it, but you can't never have no real niggas come on this channel, bro. It's some weird ass niggas come on the channel. Like that's another thing about trying to find out how to help people in the game. You got these niggas on here who will say stupid shit. They'll try to like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get into no conflict with anybody, but it's hard not to because it's guys on here who do not want to learn shit. They just want to start shit. Go against what I'm talking about.
Hey, maybe that's how they feel. Maybe they feel like, hey, I'm a tough guy.
Look, you never gonna okay, but if we change the subject, how are you letting somebody bitch you out by being like, how is it? It's a bitch situation.
I'm saying, hey, some people want to be a tough guy.
A bitch situation is if you'd have came up to you and smacked my ass. If he talking shit from 40 feet, that nigga a bitch. And I promise you, and you can say what you want to. I've heard you say before this internet shit. We don't know what nobody really about. Motherfuckers just get on here and say shit. I can be goddamn Frank Lucas on the internet. I could be motherfucking Mike Tyson on the internet. Are you really this person in real life? That was a real life situation for me. I know I ain't Frank Lucas and Mike Tyson. I'm who I am. Now, if he would have came over there and tried to attack me, I would have had to defend myself. I would have felt pretty lame if I got fucked up over some shit. I was looking at some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? But I know what, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing, why I stay out of shit. Because I know who I am. I don't try to pretend. I ain't trying to be nobody. I ain't trying to do none of this shit. And right, you know, everybody got a different definition of bitching somebody out, though. But if you consider that getting bitched out, then you probably a bitch anyway. Because I guarantee you niggas ain't got this type of lifestyle. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to get fucked up. Like, sometimes, even niggas who tough, they got to be careful. Sometimes you just got to know.
It's always somebody tougher.
Be careful.
Hey, I remember a dude approached me in the library, talking about you know, she looking at you, you know, it's my wife. I was like, what? And it caught me by surprise. I was like, man, look, your wife looking at me. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right, and then if you got to swell up on them, then that's different. You defending yourself, but that's still a dangerous situation. This motherfucker acting like that.
I like, man, this motherfucker getting hostile.
Right
in the library, in front of people.
And this is a situation where you got to think like, man, I might have to goddamn fight this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I didn't even say nothing. I was like,
I put like this. I won't put no flame on the. I won't put no gasoline on the flame. If he come up to me like that, I ain't gonna bitch down, but I'm gonna be like, bro, you tripping, man. I would just try to act normal. Now, if he like, shut the fuck up, bitch, I'll punch you in your goddamn face. Then it might be a situation where you got to get on your guard because this nigga right here don't want to hear that shit. And he already coming with violence. You ain't
back to the damn.
So.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Remind me, you know what I'm saying? Back to that choosing single, man. Like, I could tell in the library, I used to get a lot of them choosing single.
Shit, man.
When you post, I can tell like when the chicks come in, they'll
they'll
do stuff like
what is y'all places did y'all get most choosing signals? Like even when you was younger to now, what is your places like you mostly get choosing signals at?
You want me to go first? I'll make mine quick because I haven't really. Y'all are a bit older than me. I'm still 23, so I got a lot to learn about all. My bad. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool. I got a lot to learn about, you know, dating and choosing signals and whatnot. But this past weekend. Usually when I go out to the club and I actually got a haircut, I get a lot of choosing signals, and I don't try to go out my way to talk to every chick, but I'm very charismatic. I know a lot of people in the city, like I know a lot of people just off that, and I usually get the most choosing signals when I'm at the gym or I'm at the club, like the bars. So.
Okay. What about you, Prime?
Man, just everyday activities, man. Okay. The club. Sometimes, but not. It ain't my spot. You know what I'm saying?
But
my spot.
Yeah, but to further answer your question, it's just not like. I know some guys talk about the body, which is cool for the base, but I also have women come up to me and tell me I smell good because I got like different colognes I wear, and a lot of different coaches and you know people that manifest things, etc., etc. I think people should always have good hygiene because if you smell good, you can attract the women. A guy could be ugly to a woman, but if he smelled good, he could attract her.
Yeah, you should know good hygiene is something you supposed to have if you ain't even like bitches. I mean, you supposed to bathe regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't bathe, then you know that's an issue. You're right. Bathing should be something everybody do.
And some dudes pulling it don't even take no bath.
Right.
So they
I mean, he's super attractive, like that dude who was homeless. And we don't know he stink though.
I ain't even talking about super attractive. He's got them pulling stinking.
Yeah. But then like for me, most of the places I get choosing signal was with work. I mean, plenty of jobs. I got a lot of choosing signal. Yeah, I don't know why. Like choosing signals at jobs, I don't know why. Like that's be my goddamn main shit right there. I be the job. The bitches be want to fuck with me. I don't know why. And you know, and this happened not too long ago. Like if I got a job somewhere, I get a lot of choosing signals at jobs. As far as everyday thing, I might get it. I don't know. It's a little bit different. I get them sometimes when I'm out. And most of mine was from jobs, school.
Yeah.
I was like, I be at work, goddamn. Women be goddamn with choosing like a motherfucker. I'm talking about sitting in my seat and shit. But then, you know, it is what it is. Like maybe that's, I don't know why. Maybe that's not good. But I'm like, damn, I'm at work and y'all want to fuck with me? It's crazy. I remember when I first started the job during the pandemic, I was looking rough as hell in my opinion. Wearing some dirty ass clothes. I ain't had no haircut, hair all over my face. I'm not even thinking I look. I'm worrying about how I look. First chick I met was like, "Oh, you new over here?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Man, look at these lights. I'm trying to get a black one." I said, "Oh, what do you want a black light for?" She said, "Cause I'm a freak." And I'm like, "What? You a freak?" Or some shit she was saying. I was like, "What the fuck you talking about?" And then I remember when I got my vest at the job, and this chick was feeling me, and she called me out in front of everybody. My boy got a vest. My boy got a vest. I was like embarrassed, and I was looking like, "Damn, you put me on the spot." Everybody was looking. And shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just something about work coming over to my area, you know what I'm saying? Like, and as far as clubs and the bars, I mean, I get some choosing signals in the club sometimes, bars, but it ain't nothing like work. Work my domain when it comes to shit. If I'm working somewhere and women are there, I'm gonna pull some women.
About that. So
and I think any man can get working women at work. I think that's a good place, especially like
that's a bad place.
Well, no, I'm not saying no. You're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying, it's a bad place because that's your work. What I'm saying is, I think any man can get signals there from women. It is a bad place. I can't help it.
No, yeah, I'm talking about for anybody else. That's a bad place. Don't be fucking with no chicks you work with.
If he doesn't immediately work with you, like in your specific section, you think that's still bad? Because I don't think that's probably not.
You still can get fired.
You get fired.
Damn.
But it's niggas in there. But it's niggas. I mean, they were telling me how this dude was running through them because I was getting when I became an electrician at GE, women were coming at me. And they were calling me, that nigga scared. They were like, "Oh boy, back in the day was running through him. He didn't get in trouble, and he was a supervisor." They was clowning me about not
shit. Hey, times have changed now.
Hey, you don't
right, but it was dudes still doing that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it was good. I agree with you, but they didn't look at it like that. They was like, "You scared? She got these women want to fuck you. Scared?" I had to hear that type of shit. So it is what it was. I'm not too big trying to fuck with no women at work. So.
You didn't let it knock you off your frame. I think women do that. They were doing that as a shit test on you.
But I'm gonna tell you another thing you gotta watch out. Like Prime said, be careful. Because I remember this chick, she was older than me, coming up to me at work. She a lot of dudes wanted her. And then I remember one day I did an interview for another position. The dude was like, "We watching you." This dude was gossiping, talking about we see you running around with that chick. I wasn't even running around with her. But just the point that he said that made me think, be careful in this motherfucker. These niggas watching women come up to me. I'm not doing anything. So he tried to make it seem like I'm not working. I'm too busy in some chick face. Nah, bro. These bitches in my
you know the old saying, man, don't shit where you eat it.
Right. But if they in your face, ain't nothing you can do about it. Tell me to get on somewhere. I remember I used to do electrical. You couldn't even come in my testing cage. The bitch coming in the testing cage. I had to tell her, like, "Yo, you can't come in here because you ain't no electrician. Get out the testing cage."
Buddy.
That's crazy shit.
Buddy could have possibly been hating.
Right, but you gotta be careful when a person say they see you always talking to women at work, because he might be somebody who's telling people and shit, and then they'll give you that impression like, "Oh, that nigga ain't doing shit up in here running around with women." It could be hate, but it also can be goddamn somebody goddamn throw some salt.
Like back in the day, motherfuckers use their power to get women at a job, or they at a higher position. Now, man, like they got that Me Too movement, man. Most folks ain't playing this shit no more.
Right. Now, let's say you get a job that you like, man, I ain't gonna be here no more about 6 months. Like I got a couple jobs that I work at, and I said, shit, I was gonna get fired. I ain't never been fired at one time, but my job.
Yeah, you got a little bullshit job you don't want. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the job I got fired from. I look back and I said, shit, I should have been in there fucking with bitches because I was gonna get fired regardless. I didn't know, but I look back, I was like, shit, I missed out on all these shit working on this motherfucker, and I'm gonna be here anyway. But I get what he's saying. You shouldn't be trying to fuck with bitches at work, but if you ain't gonna stay there. But then I see so many dudes goddamn doing that shit, not getting in trouble. You like, damn, it is what it is. I mean, do y'all get a lot of choosing sitting at the mall?
Nope.
I don't get no choosing sitting at the mall like that. That shit a different monster, bro.
Not here because where I live in a really small city, so we only got one mall, and
you know what's so funny? I think that this is just pertaining to me. I think the reason why I get women at jobs and stuff choosing more because it's a slow down situation. Everybody get to see how everybody move. I think that benefits me more. For some reason, that benefits my energy. I have problem when women, everybody moving fast because people are not slowing down and goddamn take their time. I think it's just more complicated. I think if you put me in an environment where everybody is slowed down and everybody getting time to observe each other, I'm in there. Like Job Corps was another situation.
I think it's
more environment.
I think it's more so a situation where you get to know a person.
Right. And that might fit me better though. Because it seemed like in fast situations, it's different for me. Like at Job Corps, slow down situation. People get to know me. And it benefited me. More women like me in those type of situations. I'm not saying I can't be out and somebody moving 100 miles per hour trying to do shit. I can't pull no woman. It's just tough because you're trying to stop her. She got shopping on her goddamn mind. That's why Walmart is a better place to go to pick up women than the mall in my situation because people are more slowed down trying to look at shit. The mall, you try to stop a chick, they think you're trying to sell them shit. You got other dudes. I notice why the mall ain't good for me sometimes. Because there's other dudes in there trying to sell shit and then they be trying to holler too. So the chick got her guard up like, man, I don't want to buy that shit. And then when you go over there and try to talk to her, she might think you trying to sell her something. You ain't even got a chance to say nothing. But then you got dudes out here goddamn pimping the mall. So, I mean, I think it just, you got to find out where you fit. My situations is slow pace shit why ain't nobody moving around much. You know what I'm saying? I need them type of situations. I need some situation where we can goddamn take a little stroll. Ain't nobody, you ain't got nowhere to go.
Back in the day, I used to like them all, man. I don't even like
right now.
The mall don't excite me as much no more.
I think when I was younger, it was easy to get women in the mall. It was different. Now that I'm older, that shit is not the same.
Social media.
I don't even know if social media shit is not the same. I mean, it's not the same for nobody older. You young, the mall. When I was younger, it was different. Now, I think the park is a good place to pick up women because it's a slow down situation. You can approach a woman sitting over there, you go up and start a conversation. I think the park is a great place to meet people. Or it could be an event. Events are good places to meet people too because everybody ain't going to be moving fast. You know, it's going to be shit going on, but it's going to be somebody chilling everywhere. Those are good places to go meet people too. But
that is true. And then some of them people,
man, at your age, 23, man, everywhere is your area. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
Yep. 23 everywhere. College is a good place to meet women, especially for younger guys, because college is a slow down situation. Man, if I was 23 right now, the college will be my domain because it's a slow situation, and then they having fun.
I used to love going posting up at colleges.
I'm telling you, that's the best place to go. If you're 23, you can't beat a college because it's an environment that fits everybody, I feel like. Because it's going to be people on the move in a hurry. Going to be people slow. You're going to find a person in every situation, chilling by themselves, groups.
Shit, I remember I had a Chevrolet Beretta, man, put 5 chicks in there.
Right.
And dude, so how many is it? 7 people?
Yeah, I missed out
on each other. Yeah,
when you're young, I think your opportunity. I think when you get older, the game changed though. Sometimes I feel like I had more pull back when I was younger. But
I'm being honest though. And I can't speak for nobody else, but shit was more exciting then. Like, when chicks get older, motherfuckers get boring and shit.
Yep. And things get different. Like the same things ain't the same. You got these women with these goddamn, people start expecting more out of you when you get older. Like the same shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it just ain't the same anymore.
Like the same bitches back in the day who ready to have some fun, and then these motherfuckers been through so many dudes that these motherfuckers want somebody to settle down.
Or like I was talking to this chick one time. She started talking about. I was trying to holler at her. She started talking about why she won't go on a coffee date. I ain't trying to just be. It gotta be worth more than that. I'm like, bitch,
bitch, get out of here, man.
God damn. Ain't no young chick talking like that. We just want to go get some coffee.
I just want to have some fun, man. Ain't trying to do all that bullshit.
And that's what happens when you get older. The game changes because these women ain't flattered by the same shit. And then the simps grow when you get older. You got dudes out here buying these bitches shit. Now
the simps, they fuck everything.
Now you got simps young, but it's different. I'm gonna tell you what I experienced when I was young. When I was at Job Corps, I experienced more haters. Niggas telling, like, one dude told the chick I called her stupid, trying to knock my game. When you older, you gotta deal with that bullshit. Like, well, that niggas, I'm used to niggas buying me this and doing this for me and shit. You like, god damn, man. Like, it's just different. You can be the ugliest nigga in the world, anything. You gonna goddamn buy everything.
Hey, back when they was on like online dating, really, like, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't even had to go on no dates.
Right.
I ain't had to go on no dates.
Online dating.
They had to take them out, ain't go out with them, nothing. You just go straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit didn't work. Like, I had bitches on me, but not like that. I had to do the cold approach and tactic. I had to hit the bitches up first. I had chicks hit me up on there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about like this. Then had to take them out, and then you have to take them out.
Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna say I ain't never took no chick. I went out with chicks. I met a chick. She came and drove to where I was at. I mean,
I'm talking about back in the day. Like, I ain't.
Yeah, it was back in the day.
Oh, okay. And I'm still.
When I first started, I won't too into that goddamn POF. It kind of like changed my. I kind of wish I never fucked with it. It changed me, like messing with this shit.
And now, I'm talking about them chicks back then. Now you fast forward today, like them same chicks, they didn't fell off, and they ain't kept themselves up.
If I could go back, I would have never got on POF. That shit changed me, made me get lazy, fucking with the damn phone all the time.
It did me. But shit, it fucked me up. But I was eating good at one time.
It was good. Like when I first got on, I was getting some play. I think if I had knew more about what Player Supreme used to talk about, I think it would have been massively starting POF. Massive.
I was on this shit so heavy, man. I think this shit was fucking me up in the rest of my life for them.
Yeah.
Doing stuff that I supposed to be doing.
What are y'all talking about?
I'm on fucking
a date now.
Oh, okay. I was like
you said it was easy. I mean, I was getting chicks on that. It seemed like it was easy for you. It might have would have fucked me up too. But if I had got on that shit, Player Supreme was on, how he broke down POF, man, this shit would have been dangerous, boy.
Hey, before I was on it, I was on a site called Black Planet, man. God damn, that shit was legendary.
Yeah, I know. That shit was crazy though. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some people had it easy. I mean, I don't know. POF, man. That shit trash. But
Black Planet was man.
Yeah. I seen my cousin go on fucking not YouTube, Facebook. He made that shit work for him. And he ain't got that same juice no more. But back in the day, he made Facebook his domain. He would post pictures, bitches comment. I mean, they want all that. They were straight.
He did what works for him.
Yeah. He would get so many views. He was fucking chicks off there, but it was local shit. He made that shit work for him. It worked for him. He would take 1,000.
He made this. He created a social image for himself.
Yeah, he knew how to do it. He took 1,000 pictures.
So with that being said, do you think like some of these, you think chicks are just attracted to social proof and status?
What about people who don't get on there?
Because it could be an ugly dude that has like social proof and status.
Yep.
And
now when you say ugly though, that's your opinion though.
Yeah. So like,
the woman don't got the one. You can think he ugly all day, but
what about a dude that a lot of chicks might find unattractive, but he got his social media status. Then it can change.
All right,
I seen this shit.
Okay, what about that dude who got the damn what's that dude, man? He looked crazy as hell. I ain't trying to talk about the guy. He made them videos. He looked like something wrong. What is that motherfucker name, man?
You talking about Buddy with the burnt face? Like got
no
hair? Oh, okay.
The dude who he had the teeth fucked up.
That's different though. That's different. That's the difference. He got a disability.
But he was still getting bitches too though.
Yeah, he won't get no. Yeah,
but he was still
paying though.
So you saying
ain't the same?
Women gonna think this nigga ugly, but he still gonna get shined off the goddamn because he damn.
Oh, you talking about the mentally disabled dude?
Yeah, okay. Well, let's take it with a mentally disabled. You got a dude that woman think he ugly, but he blow up in social media. That mean they gonna be using his ass. That mean they ain't gonna be genuine though. That mean they still might not like him though. I mean, how many? Okay,
but not necessarily. Sometimes when you get that
name a dude right now that every woman thinks ugly, but social media helping him.
Flavor Flav when he was damn popping. Yeah. He was getting shit.
But he was a rapper too. But he was a rapper too, though. That nigga was a different.
What it got to do with it? He was on social media. I mean, he was popular.
Though. He was a different level of fame, though. We talking about let's just do the average guy. You talking about Flavor Flav? Flavor Flav was not an average guy, bro. No matter if he was ugly, he was not.
No, but we weren't talking about average. And then you said name somebody.
Okay, average guy, not Flavor Flav. We know Flavor Flav was getting women, and women thought he was ugly, but he wasn't the average guy, though. You know what I'm saying? He still wasn't the average guy. I don't care if he was them.
What I'm saying, they count. What I'm saying is they count because he got them. He got some shit.
But he didn't have it. But what if he had been an average guy who just had 100,000 followers on Facebook, but he wasn't that popular? It wouldn't have worked the same. He wouldn't have got.
These days, that shit work these days.
Well, he would have had 60,000 followers and sort of kind of stars on Facebook. He would have been pulling them type of chicks he was pulling. Nah, I don't believe that shit. Hell no.
Well, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about dudes these days. When you get this social media, you got an Instagram presence or something like that. It don't matter. That shit can get you some pool.
It can.
I done seen YouTube videos on this shit. Well, motherfuckers, they got their YouTube.
True though. I ain't saying it ain't true.
I seen where they did an experiment where they got them went in. I think they made a movie on that shit too, a documentary where they went in. Got the motherfucker some YouTube. Got some Instagram followers, made him look like he was famous. You know what I'm saying? Or not famous but popular.
So that means like the same thing as fame. So that means if you popular and fame,
that's the whole point of social media. That's all we were talking about.
So we're gonna get to the point now. What y'all talking about? I ain't disagreeing with y'all. Yeah. I disagree that Flavor Flav shit next level. We know that.
We ain't gotta talk about this Flavor Flav.
If your fame and status grow, we know that. We didn't talk about this, but we know you don't gotta be the best looking guy if you got fucking fame and status.
This shit is all we were trying to say.
Okay, then that's obvious though.
Because I think some of them dudes that do the code approaching videos, like I guess they kind of make it pranky though. Like Gerald Houston, for example. I don't think if he was as big as because I seen him come up like 3-4 years ago. He didn't have like millions of followers.
Okay. I think I can go against that too. If Chris Brown won't on the level he would, women think he look good. I don't think he'd be the man either. And women swear he the.
But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna speak for myself. That it's some dudes that ain't that attractive. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of them, that social media, them having a big social media presence, they help them out.
But that's obvious. Just like if Chris Brown lose all that fucking fame, he's not gonna be the man no more. He's not gonna be the man. If he never became who he was,
he's not gonna be on the same level, but he's still gonna get some. He's still gonna pull some bitches.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be the level he is now, though.
No, you know
I mean, I guess he'll pull some bitches. Yeah, I figure he'll probably pull some bitches, but he'll be a totally different person. So it'd just be hard to say what he'll be doing if Chris Brown was born and came a person that worked at Walmart. Yeah. That'll be different if Chris Brown was born, looked the same, but he the nigga stocking in the aisles. That's gonna be a totally different motherfucking person. I don't give a damn how he look.
He's gonna be the guy stocking in the aisles, bro. You know, when he was talking about Chris Brown, they went back to his thing. You know, when he was coming up, all the bitches wanted him before he even made it. So
right. But I'm just saying though, I just want to know if he has been the guy stocking in the aisles because he had something about him then, and I ain't saying you can't get no women stocking in the aisles. It does change the game. I don't give a fuck how good you look. You stocking in the aisles, you might get women.
But that goes back to what I was saying. You got that big social media presence.
Yeah,
that puts you up there.
Well,
This
that means they go back to niggas don't even need to be chasing game. Niggas don't need to be learning game. Let's get your goddamn money up.
Yeah.
Well, no, it ain't. Social media shit ain't about money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you get your money up,
sometimes it is. But
if you get your money up, what did Cora Holcomb say? Hey, I can see some of y'all women, y'all niggas ain't doing it like that. So if you don't need no game, if you gonna step your money up, like my dude in New Orleans.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about social media presence and money is two different things.
Right, but money and fame align with each other, don't it? Because you gotta let's say you ain't gonna be famous. You got a lot of fame and no money. Like, okay,
you can have a social media presence. What I'm saying is, regardless, it don't mean you got to trick off. If you got them, just like I said, this ain't 2003, this 2023.
Like my dude in New Orleans, I ain't never seen him get no really bad chick. He got a Mercedes Benz. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to elevate with that shit. Supposedly.
That's on him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know for sure though. I don't know. What I'm saying is that's money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Like, for example, there's this one dude on TikTok. His name is IB the GOAT. And all he really do is post videos about like voiceovers from Thanos. And he was on TikTok live one day on his channel, and he was saying how he got chicks from Germany hitting him up, and he lives in the United States. I'm like, man, TikTok,
hey, that's social media shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's not like I ain't disagree with none of y'all now, but I gave my opinion.
Mm-hmm. We're all entitled to our own opinion. That's fine. I think like to a certain extent, like if like a certain body of people or majority of people find that person unattractive, but they're famous, that individual, whether man or female, is still going to be bound to be getting taken.
And this is like when Player Supreme be like, you gotta like work on your life and shit and get better yourself. If you can use a social media platform to get you the women you want, damn man, that means you did something. That means you did something. You worked on yourself. You bettered yourself. I mean, everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. If you can now say fuck game, I'm gonna elevate my social media, and that's getting you women, then I can't say shit. I'm like, damn. It is what it is, you know. But like Tommy Sotomayor got bitches on his dick, and he don't mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying he ugly or nothing. I'm pretty sure he said he can fuck anything.
Damn.
What he saying? I'm pretty sure Kevin Samuel had women that want him. Motherfucker was the boss of YouTube at one time.
Even though some of them chicks thought he was quote unquote gay, they still fuck with him. Because
I'm still fuck with him.
Can only
like
take
Howard around this motherfucker got gay shit going on. As far as we don't even know it's true. That shit ain't fucking him up with no women. Fucking Dwight Howard. I mean, it would be nice to have that type of fame. I don't know if I want that type of fame. I don't want no bitch to come up to me goddamn trying to use me and shit. I wouldn't mind having the money though. Like I would want to be the man, but do I want to be the man to a point that I don't even know if these chicks like me for me? I heard guys like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes will do like boosting them talking about how women just go up to them grabbing their ass and shit. It's that easy for these guys. And some people want that shit. I wouldn't mind experiencing it, but would I want that type of fame? Because I don't think you need that type of fame to get women. But imagine if all three of us had fame while we go out, women will go up to us and pinch us on our ass and shit.
Yeah, because deep down inside, you don't know if they actually fucking with you for your fame, your money, or genuinely you, or if they're trying to use you or frame
you. You're gonna be a whore forever. But if you're thinking about getting married, it's a different ball game. It'll be hard for me to say like Steph Curry married and bitches be following him to the room and shit.
What?
Yeah. I think he said something about women. You know women be trying to fuck with them niggas. They don't care if he's married.
And you know LeBron James, he keep this shit on the raps, but you know LeBron James be damn cheating like hell.
Yeah, he be cheating. I mean, it'd be tough though. It'd be tough for me.
A lot of them players, a lot of them athletes be getting like NDAs. Yeah. A lot of them NDAs.
I heard Biggie 50 Cent say something about they ugly, but shit.
And he gotta be you can always be somebody like Zion paying $100,000 a month for something.
Now, Flavor Flav, do y'all think he could have got women without that fame? Like, you didn't think he was cool enough to pull?
His personality probably could, but like how you said about Biggie and the other dude, then I think Jay-Z said a verse. He said, "You're never ugly when you're a billionaire."
Yeah, you're a fucking billionaire. But I hear women say he ugly, but they might fuck with him still. He got so much goddamn.
Hey, they might say that, but look, Jay-Z was pulling bitches before he even made it big in the rap game. So
he was actually cool as hell too.
Yeah,
wasn't he a
swag?
And Jay-Z, I mean, no homo, he ain't that goddamn ugly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even judging him. He ain't nobody like, goddamn, this nigga is fucking horrible looking.
Yeah, he's a kingpin, I think.
Now Flavor Flav, you know, I don't know. I ain't even saying let's just say.
I mean, universally, I'm gonna say most women probably gonna say he's not. You know what I'm saying? But
so you saying if he was like a regular guy stocking at Walmart, he gonna struggle?
Probably struggle.
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucker goddamn, yeah, he might. He gonna be somebody fuck with. He gonna have to use some shit to his advantage, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna be like. I'm gonna say most women probably be like Flavor Flav. Yeah.
Man. Cause they thought, that is fucked up. I mean, it is what it is, though. It is.
With that white dude in the video and him not needing to have game to get choosing signals. When I was out this weekend and I was in this bar club, I don't really try to go out my way to talk to every chick, like the 6s and 7s, which I probably need to do for like practice because it's like a numbers thing for us guys. This one chick grabbed my arm and I was like, "What's up?" And she was just like nervous to talk to me. And I realized, even though as men we're supposed to pursue chicks, a lot of the times I don't think they ever. Sometimes they're never ready to have that conversation with us, or they're sometimes nervous when we try to talk to them. And I think I realized that.
I never had a nervous.
Hey, how she look? Was she straight?
She was like really pretty, and she grabbed my arm again. I'm like, yo. I asked her friend. I was like, yo, what's up with your friend? And she was like, I don't know.
She was flirting and shit. That's all that was.
Why you keep grabbing me? Shit,
she might have been in halfway drinking and shit.
She was definitely drunk.
But it was at a bar club. I'm gonna tell you some place I really never see many choosing signal. Either is the gym. Now I get them sometimes. Like I remember during the pandemic when we finally took our mask off, I got a haircut. These 2 Hispanic chicks was looking at me, and I ain't get on them. They were both looking at me. But the gym, that's a different monster too.
Yeah, because a lot of guys are weird at the gym. Some dudes be waiting for, and women can be weird too. But some dudes be waiting for chicks to leave. They be outside the women's bathroom, and then they'll follow them to the parking lot.
I be very careful at the gym because I don't want to come.
That's some stalker type shit.
You gotta be careful at the goddamn gym and shit. But if you get, I'm pretty sure guys get choosing. It's so different because I analyze the gym when I'm working. Women be on their own shit. They don't be looking. They be working out. It's different.
Man, I say the best thing you do. They don't, that's a situation. I'm gonna be honest. In the gym, if a chick ain't giving you no choosing signals, the best thing you do is bag. Don't mess with them, man.
Yeah, don't mess with them, bro.
Leave them alone. Let them get their workout in peace.
It's a scary situation for me because it's like go back to that thing, no damn shit while I don't want to get kicked out of the goddamn gym or get no bad reputation in there.
That's like watching. That's like a chick when a chick is working somewhere. Like you really don't want to. I ain't talking about you working with her. I'm talking about even if you a customer, man. Like sometimes you might just leave her alone, let her do it in peace.
Right.
Unless she give you choosing things, let her chill in peace.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous in the gym. If you want to go back to that gym again, if you ain't coming back and you're a trial day, then if you just coming there to try out the gym, then that's different. If I'm coming back on a regular, I ain't gonna fuck with too many women. And I mean, they were choosing, I might, but then no, I don't want to cause no competition in the gym. Imagine you fucking with 3 or 4 chicks at the gym, boy. Shit might not turn out good. They coming to the same gym. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. It is what it is.
If you that dude, then they can't say nothing if you tell them straight up.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like what? Who was I want my vision back? Say everybody at the gym fucking. I was just trying to figure out what gym he go to.
Yeah. Well, he going to the new orgy gym.
Yeah. Motherfucker, he said the women come out with that shit on because they want men to fuck with them. But you see the videos are different. Women gonna come out in tight shit. Some of them don't. If some women got nice bodies, they gonna come out in tight.
Hey, at the end of the day, they probably like the attention, but shit, they don't mean they don't want you to come up bother them.
No, they don't mean they want you to bother them. No, they don't.
I seen the video, they put niggas on blast.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit.
You've seen Pretty Boy news videos, right?
Yeah.
I watched a lot
of Grateful Boy news.
Yeah, he's funny. He lives out in Cali. I think he's from Chicago. I was watching how the women interact with him, and when he would go up and talk to some of them older white chicks that are fine, I realized that like sometimes them chicks that they approach, that he was approaching, they would fuck with him based on what he's wearing. And they would correlate that to how much money he has, and that's what I think at least.
Oh, so you think he pulled? I think he had game though.
I
don't know no money had nothing to do with it. I think he had game. See, I like Grateful Boy dude.
You saying his fashion made him look?
His fashion.
His hair.
That's what I meant. Like the way his style, because he wears a lot of design.
But it's hard to say though. I could never really see him until he showed himself though. I mean. He put a lot of white women though. I mean, it could be his fashion. I mean, he was cool as hell. He had gang. I heard him say stuff to chicks, and he was just cool with this shit. But
yeah, he had his own style.
But then when he don't pull, he say wild ass shit. He started doing some crazy shit, man. I couldn't get down with a nigga like that. Now Gavin LaRon got game.
Yeah,
Gavin LaRon got game. I would like to see him and Gavin LaRon compete, but Gavin LaRon got game though.
The majority of his videos, I've never seen. I don't really be seeing him fail that much too often.
I watched his last video. He had a few. He didn't get a few. His last video.
I'm gonna tell you, he's smart, but he used his failures to be like, man, come join my other shit and pay. That motherfucker's smart. And he got game. And I don't think he used fashion. I think this motherfucker just pulling. He might. I don't know why he pulling. I looked at him. I can't really say. They say he's tall.
It's probably because he's laid back. Because like I said, I think some women they be scared.
They think you look good. We can get to that conclusion.
Yeah, when you approach some women, they're probably scared of like.
Anytime you pull them as much as Gavin LaRon, you gotta look good to the women. Because I'm like, God.
I saw a couple of videos with the women. They were talking in the background, talking about them, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. Gavin LaRon gets a look. Now that dude I showed you from Las Vegas, he I ain't want nothing wrong with him. He had fashion, but he did that shit talking about, man, my face and shit. And then he was getting dissed by the older women, which I think he could have pulled a lot of younger women, but I think he was just on some kiddie shit.
And all people out his game ain't on that good.
Nah, he ain't touching Grateful Boy New and LaRon. No.
I watched his whole approach and everything. His game on that good.
If all three of them got together, he's gonna come in third. I think automatically. Just
third, he ain't gonna even come close.
No, unless he change it up though. He ain't gonna come close. No, he ain't. I think he better avoid hollering at older women if you go with them guys. Stick to the younger women. That's his best bet. But even when he pulled, his interactions weren't the same as Gavin LaRon's.
She won't smooth.
I mean, and I don't mean like not being. I'm talking about how the women acted. Like they act like, man, I give you my number, get your ass on somewhere. Yeah. Gavin LaRon, they seem like, goddamn, we gonna fuck.
The interest level was higher.
Yeah, and there wasn't nothing wrong with old boy looks. It was just, man.
Y'all ever heard of a guy named Wayne dating? Black dude, kind of stocky, out of shape. He was good with women, and he was out of shape, but he was good. He was good with like physical contact and touch, like in a getting them comfortable, like touching their hand, shaking their hand, giving them a hug, kind of like what Gavin LaRon does. You know, I think.
Well, Gavin LaRon talked to him before he took it. Yeah, Gavin LaRon good with that shit too. Now, only thing I say about that touching shit now, you better make sure she comfortable. The touching shit different. Like if a woman telling you,
it's a white dude to be on there doing the pickups, man. He got some game. I ain't gonna lie.
I think people was telling me I need to start touching the bitches. I mean, the only thing I don't like about this shit, I can touch them when I shake their hands, but
hey, man, you get it on.
Touch you, man. That shit
hey man, send me some money, man, so I can hold it for you until you so I can bail you out.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta be careful though. I mean, I think I could get a hug from some of them once they got them let their guard down, but I don't even want to do that shit because I don't want to do that shit.
You might had to bail you out, man.
You gotta be careful, but I wouldn't do it unless I ask a chick for a hug. I might do it on one of my videos. If she give me a number, if she give me a good vibe, like maybe I get a hug. I might say there ain't nothing wrong with asking, but I'm not gonna go for the hug. Hell no. But I usually see. I'll tell you what I do. I ask them to shake my hand because that's an introduction. That's like a formal greeting. I feel like when women shake my hand, they're more likely to fuck with me, but not all the time. But I mean, you know, niggas want to got them hugs and shit.
No, yeah. Once somebody on here asked you, they was like, man, go in. They was like, man, go in for the kiss.
Yeah, even if Gavin and Ron them do that shit, might get wild. That's some wild shit. That's some shit. Gavin and Ron start going in for kisses, he gonna turn into a creep.
He might go to jail for some shit like that.
He might fuck his game up, but he ain't that damn stupid.
Sexual harassment.
He ain't that stupid, man. That shit risky though. And then imagine if I go in for kisses and bitches find I'm recorded. Oh man, should be ugly.
Hey, look, but you can kiss a hand though.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what I do too to let me know, to give me a good thing. Like I go up to women and I cold approach them and talk to them, and when we touch hands, sometimes they'll let me hold their hand, and I go off that. Because a woman, if she lets you hold her hand, it don't mean you're gonna get the number, but that means she's comfortable. She might be comfortable. Yeah, it don't mean you're gonna get the number now. Because I ain't had women goddamn let me hold their hand when I'm married.
Yeah, if y'all have some time, please search up Wayne Dating. He's a black dude, kind of short, keep his hair cut low like me and Corey there. He would he would touch the women, he would like have fun with them, make them twirl around like they doing some salsa dance or some shit. He would go up the escalator with them, holding his arm on them like this. He would make them laugh, get them comfortable, ask them how their day's going, etc., all that stuff. He was, in my opinion, not to be like on no weird stuff, but I don't think he was the best looking dude, and he even said that. But it didn't matter because everybody has a different type of game. Like similar to like Gerald Houston, he's funny. He comes up to them with jokes.
Man, that shit crazy. I don't know. I like Gerald Houston. Gotta question his shit. I don't know about Gerald Houston.
You might think, because like some
his shit fake. His shit, a lot of his. No, I ain't saying Gerald Houston can't pull no chicks. A lot of his shit is fake as fuck. When he first started, I don't know, but I noticed like, Gerald Houston. Man,
he got the chick from Rush Hour and was in 4 of his videos.
Now when he holler at some fat chicks and shit, I seen him holler at some fat chicks in pool. That was real. But when he hollering at these chicks now, man, his shit been fake for a while. But I'm gonna tell you how stupid his audience is. They believe, they be like, damn, he pulled a bad one. I'm like, man, he didn't pull this shit, bro. He paying them women to come on there. But they don't know, they don't care. They like him so much. Like he even started having, you knew it was fake because he was going on dates with the women and recording that shit. I'm like, come on, bro, who doing that type of shit? Like, but I'm not saying he's so popular right now. Gerald Houston can get a bitch for sure. He's fucking popular.
That man's crazy.
He's pretty popular. Funny Marco, you know, niggas getting bitches. They popular as fuck. But I think Gerald Houston, if he was to go back to doing like cold approach on some real shit, and I know fake shit, I think he'll get some pool. Cause I will say this, and I was trying to look at his shit and trying to learn some shit about how to do YouTube with him doing cold approach. One thing I found he did, I don't know, even if he was doing fake shit, he was saying he could remember a rap song and say it to a bitch. That shit complicated because he knew how to act out a situation. He'll go up to her and he'll say a song. Shit might be fake, but he could say a whole song. I tried to do this shit a couple of times. I couldn't remember that shit. I was like, man, you got a good ass memory. Because like you remember this song and then you don't stutter. He would say that shit so fluently. Because you don't want to go to a bitch trying to say a rap song and fucking stutter or stop and think and shit. That make it look fake. Gerald, he's gotta do that shit. He a good actor.
Damn.
He a great actor. That's why I say, man, it ain't for everybody doing this shit. Like if I say a pickup line, I rehearsed it. Because it's different. But I mean, Gerald Houston, man, you know, I want to see him do some real pickup deal. I like Gerald Houston shit.
Yeah. And there's another guy named Big Cruz. He's a black dude. He live in Miami. He be like going up to chicks, kind of like he'll say, "You dropped something, and it was my heart," or he'll say like, "Your dad made a knockout punch, and it was you." To these chicks in Miami, and they be fucking
black dude. Black dude.
His name's Big Cruz.
Okay, I might have to check him out. I be seeing them white guys crushing the game too, but that game shit different. I be seeing the white guys crushing that shit, but they going to the white women. It's different. It's different. Yeah. You can learn. You might can learn something from the white guys. If you black, I'll say stick to the black guys. But I'm trying to think who else, man.
Austin Dunham said that us black dudes are at a disadvantage when it comes like to trying to work with chicks like internationally and in America. But I really don't. I personally don't care if we're at a disadvantage or not.
I don't fuck with Austin Dunham. Austin Dunham did a video where he went up to a chick in the gym. I don't know if I felt this shit. Yeah, I know he's talking about though.
He was talking about us being at a disadvantage because we're looked at as like just like athletes and rappers and stuff, but I don't care.
I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you can't get overseas, what the fuck you gonna do? You better make it work over here. I mean, I feel like I always said on the channel, I can go anywhere that's black, and I stand a chance. Put me in any black city, state, or country around black people, and I can't get a bit. Something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But if you start putting me in these countries that ain't my race, shit gonna change.
You gotta be careful.
Complicated. Even if it won't no danger, it's just gonna have to be different because the men run the country and they might have this shit. A lot of the women in them foreign countries, they look to the man first. Like in our country, our women don't look to us first because our women trying to be the man. Like I seen a dude do a video. I think it was one of them. Listen to Cardio boys talking about he went up to these foreign guys and he couldn't even talk to the woman because the woman makes sure you speak to her man first. So when you go in these foreign countries, let's say they are feeling us. They not gonna feel comfortable to feel us because their men are the ones that make the decision. Like you bitch, you fuck with that motherfucker if you want to. It's dangerous for them.
Yeah.
Like in our country, you can come over here. We ain't gonna whoop your ass over fucking no chicks.
Yeah.
They stoning over there. It's just a different lifestyle.
I don't know if y'all know who this YouTuber. His name is Black Man the Traveler. He was just in Colombia, and he was in Colombia, and them women are gorgeous over there. But a lot of them walking in the streets, they're out there because they're working girls. That's what they call them, working girls, and they're out there to set the dudes up.
Hey, some whores.
Ron said, "How can you be in a disadvantage in Africa?" I mean, you shouldn't be, but it's some guys out there, goddamn. I mean, if you ain't getting no women, like we already had this argument. I'm pretty sure things gonna change if you go to a foreign city. If you ain't get no pool, you ain't just gonna go over there and pull the baddest, I think. But I think you better pull a woman because their culture different.
Way different.
But I think that you shouldn't be a trick in a foreign country unless you want to be by choice. Mm-hmm. Like if you a trick in the country, you by choice. I'm thinking I go to Africa. I know for sure they gonna be coming up to us like, like me, you and Prime go to Africa. Women, it's gonna be some women trying to run some game because it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But it's gonna be some women out there that gonna be like, no, we American. They gonna be feeling us. I'm telling you, man, you can approach them, they approach you. It's gonna be easy. I might not get the best. I'm gonna get something. I ain't gonna worry about paying for no ass. I ain't gonna even have paying for ass in my mind.
Yeah, there's no point.
It ain't come across my mind.
We sound different.
In Jamaica, you go to Jamaica, same
we
thing.
Sound foreign to them, so they're bound to be attracted to us. Someone is, at least.
Right, we're foreign. We stand out. But like I said, it's gonna be different. I mean, I go to Jamaica, Africa, anywhere where the black women at now. If let's say I go to Puerto Rico or Mexico. I don't know about that, but
yeah, you gotta be careful.
They are people of color.
Lee Attorney said he was over there in Mexico working. He said he was running through him.
Okay. Now, if I had to choose between Mexico or goddamn Germany, it take me to Mexico and deal with those women.
You said Germany?
Well, anywhere where a bunch of white
people. Germany, they love black dudes in Germany.
Ron, I'm not talking about Africa specifically, but what Austin Dunham was saying, he compared us to white guys. He said black dudes are at more of a disadvantage dating internationally than white guys. He said if he was white, he would have more matches. Hey, I guess that's true.
Hey, I don't agree with it.
That may be true to a certain extent, but if you look at
white chicks, ain't he a white? Somebody white?
If you look at us black dudes, everybody wants to be like us. Yeah. I think.
And then I mean, like Tom said about Germany, I mean, I really meant Russia. I would feel more comfortable around my people that's color in foreign countries than I would be in these other countries. I'm just not comfortable. I don't care if I can pull a bitch. I'm not comfortable in these countries that don't look like us. I don't trust these people. And it's because like people going on there with like that chick that got over there in the country, she snapped on somebody, they ready to lock her ass up. Yeah. You gotta dress like Dino Brown said he had to dress like them to make them feel comfortable. I ain't got time for you. I might slip up and say shut up and you be like, I'm gonna lock your ass up. I'm scared of those countries. Because Africa is not gonna lock you up for no bullshit. I don't think. I think you got a little leeway as long as you don't.
Yeah, I think I'm being honest though, man. I don't think shit bad. People like want to make it out to because like a lot of people going to these countries, they ain't having no problems.
Right, but you got to be careful though.
Yeah,
I think it's okay. Like what I think if I go to Russia, and I go to Africa, I'm gonna feel more comfortable in Africa.
Yeah, I mean Russia different than I don't know.
Or even if I go to China or goddamn, I might feel comfortable in China. I'm gonna feel more comfortable in Africa. I think they're gonna welcome us more. I've been around African people and they was just more welcoming. They welcome us because we just like them. But I go to somewhere where the
people say I'm talking about them Brazil and shit. Brazil is them. I seen videos where Africans go over to Brazil. The Africans is like, man, this feels just like Africa.
Yeah,
it's 60%. It's 60%. Huh?
It's black people over there too, right?
Yeah. Brazil is 60% black.
Okay, then I can fuck with that then, somewhere like that. I mean, I'm not saying I never been into these other countries. Even if I can pull, I just want to make sure the men okay. Like they okay with me. Because if the men ain't okay with you, it's dangerous.
Yeah, they gonna try to kill you.
I'm worrying about the men. I ain't worrying about the men in goddamn Russia. I mean the women in Russia. I'm worrying about the men.
There'll be a lot of videos of them dudes trying to go over there to them other countries, and they're not discerning which chicks they're not being careful, and they end up getting robbed and beat up like really bad.
Because when you go to another country, you supposed to be this is my opinion. I ain't never been over there. I think you supposed to be paying attention with the men, because they the ones who run this shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Because they dominate. The women have no power. I'm going in the country. I'm trying to get some bitches, but I ain't worrying about what the men think. Yeah, right. Because they might be like, hold the fuck up. This nigga coming to my country? They already don't like us. And then they like, oh, he think he gonna come in our country and fuck our bitches. Oh, hell no. I don't think African people think like that. Jamaican people don't think like that. And maybe I'm wrong because I ain't never been to these countries, but
yeah.
So I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like I want to go travel to more countries. I'm a little scared now because that Russia shit, Ukraine bullshit. When shit get real, you find out people true colors.
Yep.
And they start looking at you like, hold on, I don't fuck with you. Damn, I thought y'all fuck with us. Nah, they don't fuck with us.
Yo, man, hey, it was good talking to y'all, man. I gotta head up, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to get off it too. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, we're good though. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all coming on the show.
Yes, sir.